What's going on, everybody? Welcome on back to Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Who's ready to make some bread? I'm ready to make some bread. You ready to make some bread? I'm ready to make some bread. I'm not gonna stop talking about bread because bread is all we're gonna talk about. Just gotta make sure everything's alright. Alright, let's get back in the game. So, to those who don't remember what happened last time, we met Phoenix Wright and Maya, and they both work on the bread. They both slam the bread, and they both make the bread, and they both make the bread look nice and tasty. Espella was able to tell us quite a bit about this mysterious town. It seemed Carmine was conducting an investigation of his own in this great archive, but what? We followed Carmine's trail and eventually found ourselves at the great archive. It was merely a hunch, but we believed there could perhaps be clues that there would help us solve the mystery of Labyrinthia. More mysteries to be solved at 11. Oh yeah, everybody's just standing there, looking at us. Nothing weird about that, am I right? Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Sorry if I came across as rude earlier. Please pay it no thought. It's just that sometimes I get carried away when I'm pounding the dough like that. Well, it was kind of surprising to hear a big dump like that, even if you were just kneading the dough. And when you said, "take that," my heart nearly stopped. When I bake great bread, I guess I just feel the need to present it to the customer like that. Take this delicious bread! Take that! Hold it! You forgot your bread! So you're both friends of Espella's? Oh! Hey Rodrigo, thank you for the 43 months of resub. 43 months though, that's a bit too long right there. I can't count, that's a bit too long right there, but hope you're doing alright, welcome. So you're both friends of Espella's? I'm glad to see she has friends like you. And Patty. Oh wait, that's a puzzle mark. So you two are good at problem solving, are you? Well, actually, more like puzzle solving than problem solving, really. Is that so? Well, perhaps you could help me then. Oh no, she's pulling out the bread puzzle. Someone came to me for help, and it's a little difficult for me to solve. Wait, do you see the face on the bread? That's me every day. Oh no, they put a puzzle in the bread. Imagine eating your bread and there's a puzzle inside. Puzzle 14, eccentric tailor for 40 picarats. A customer wishes to have their fabric design filled with color. Use the magical stamp to fulfill the customer's request and color in the design. Stamping a previously colored area will cause that colored area to disappear. Slide the stamp around with the stylus and touch the touchscreen to stamp. Use the touchscreen to guide me. So touch the touchscreen below and slide the stylus to move the stamp around and on the upper screen. To stamp, lightly tap on the touchscreen. If I stamp down on an area that already has color, those colors will disappear. Oh, so I gotta fill in the bottom parts. So let's see, let's say I stamp right here in the middle. Yeah? I think that's, well, so far, yeah. So right now we got that in. But then I gotta keep so I gotta get the bottom part done too. So I gotta fill in this whole scale with color. So let's see if I stamp this. Then it deletes the other ones. Like so. But here's where it gets tough. It's like, if I stamp one away, then... Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me restart this again. I think I know where to start. So I'm gonna start right here at the bottom. So the bottom 3 has been stamped in. Then I'm gonna fill in the bottoms of the scales. And there we go. The scales are mostly filled in. And now, the next part is... Oh wait, if I do this... Alright. So far, I got the left side done. The left side is done right now. If you look on the bottom screen, compared to mine's, it looks like the bottom the right side is completely done so far. So let me try doing that again. on this side. Voila. And there we go. So far, the left side and the right side are done. Yeah, it looks like it. So next up, I need to fill in the side of the scale like so. Oh wait, that... Undo. Okay, good, there's an undo button. Good thing there's an undo button. Even the game knows I'm gonna make mistakes. The game knows. How about like... like so. Alright, so far, so good. And then we got this here in the middle, which can prove to be an issue. Wait, what if I just do this? Wait, I got an idea, And then... I got it!
My answer.
I solved it! Yes! I'm a freaking stamping fool! I got my 40 picker at. Wonderful, that is quite the lovely design. The customer's sure to be pleased. Now that's how you solve a puzzle. That bread was delicious. It tasted like stamps. Well, I never. You really solved it, haven't you? If you have a puzzle to be solved, you can always rely on us. What a gentleman. I have to bake you something extra special later to show my appreciation. I'm already looking forward to it. Ah, yes. So, would anybody in the chat eat bread by Phoenix Wright? If Phoenix Wright was the one making your bread, would you eat it though? It has the taste of justice in it. Delicious, delicious law. Alright, cool. So let's go to the Great Archive. I got that puzzle off the way. Oh, I can go back to the room if I like, but... It seems that we found all the coins we needed. Oh, garlic bread. That does sound good. Garlic bread sounds amazing, but no need to talk about garlic bread right now. Or we can talk nothing but garlic bread. It looks like the knights have given searching for us, thank goodness. Yes, it seems you're right, Luke. From the look of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive. By the way, chat, to those who don't know, this Friday will be the beginning of a Monster Hunter Rise stream. My first Monster Hunter. Baby's first Monster Hunter is what I would call it. I've never played Monster Hunter before, but I'm looking forward to hunting for some monsters and making that great gear. And then dying a lot and crying about it. I'm gonna be like, why can't I kill the monster? I wanna kill monster, but the monster too strong for me. That's me, crying for coins and gear. Hold on, where's that last coin? That last coin is eluding me somewhere. The birds got it. Ah, well, let's go talk to people. Oh, it's Alan. Did you two see the latest story? When you say latest, am I to assume that these parades are held on a regular basis? You mean you don't know that? People these days, no one knows a thing. Never mind, I'm a forgiving sort. I suppose I shall fill in the gaps in your knowledge. That's not very polite. The storyteller appears on parade before the common people whenever he writes a new story. It would be no overstatement to say that I spend every waking day looking forward to the stories that he provides. The Cat in the Hat, the Berenstain Bears, the mouse that won. Oh! So you look forward to stories in which witches burn people? What? What? Did he just break his glasses? And pulled another set out? Imagine being rich that you can do that. Imagine me ripping my sloth suit in half only to put another one on. Wouldn't that be amazing? What are you saying? That only happens to be the story this time. Usually the storyteller writes the most wonderful stories. That's why I thought he would give us a wonderful chapter today too. Instead, I found myself caught up in the crowd. My glasses were broken and I was bitten by a dog. And then I was stamped. Don't feel down. Every cloud has a silver lining, so they say. Don't feel down? Don't feel down, you say? Do I look like I'm feeling down? No way am I feeling down. If my unhappiness is recorded in the storyteller's pages, then so be it. Oh, sorrow, pardon me, it's such sweet sorrow. It seems that not all stories are born equal. Why do I feel that a person's character might have something to do with it? What kind of story would I write? Alright, here's my story. It would call The Slippery Sloth. It's about a sloth who tries to find the perfect tree, but he's too slippery. And the sloth doesn't realize that he has soap all over his body. So he tries to go from tree to tree trying to find the perfect tree. But he couldn't because he's too dang slippery, so he keeps falling down. So, the end of the story is, the rain comes, washes all the soap away, and then he finds the perfect tree. It's a happy ending! Don't take that story from me, it's gonna be my story. In about 10 years when I'm writing stories, do not take that story from me. It's gonna be the perfect children's book. You will see. It's gonna end up in libraries all over the place. It's you two. You were causing quite a bit of commotion earlier. We weren't causing a commotion. The storyteller's story is always right, and I cannot abide anyone saying otherwise. Then you believe that a witch will appear and commit some foul crimes? Of course I do. The storyteller decides everything that happens in this town. Whether folk meet with good fortune or ill, all that comes to pass is already decided by the storyteller. Whoever the victims are, they're probably up to no good on a regular basis. Like that darn Pixels by Night. I mean, have you seen him lately? Wearing brown every day? Sir, that is my fur? If a witch decides to come and burn me, then I guess I deserve it. I spend every day as an upstanding citizen, so even if a witch does appear, I have absolutely nothing to worry about. I crush on witches. Nothing to worry about? Oh, he's scared. Like I said, imagine that your hair is very stretchy. Imagine that everybody's hair is stretchy. Would that change the world or what? Like, I can imagine Rapunzel's story where it's like, oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And it's like very stretchy, so the more you pull, the more it stretches. And it's like, you're Rapunzel, I can't climb up this tower, your hair is too dang stretchy. It's no use pretending I'm afraid of the witch. It's over for me. Maybe you ought to go home as soon as you can. No, I just want to stay here and eat my beard, please. Oh, I made the birds leave. I'm sorry, girly. I made the birds leave. Alright, let's go to the Great Archive. That is a big place right there, isn't it? Here we go. I love the way we move. This huge building has the shape of an open book. Looking at the top can result in an aching neck. Oh, I have an aching neck right now. It's from looking up at too many buildings. Here we are. This is the Great Archive. Oh, no, my neck! Nah! My aching neck! Wow! It looked impressive even from a distance, but now here up close, it's huge! Just looking up at it makes my neck ache. It must have taken considerable time and manpower to erect a building of this size. Yes, it did. This building has become something of a symbol for the town. By the way, audio A-okay with everybody? Huh? Hey, look at the roof over there. It looks like a puzzle. It looks like it suffered some fire damage at some point. Was there a major fire or something? That was... I've been listening for a while and must say, you two really are strange. Yes, we are. Oh, it's you. That roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new. Really? If it's alright with you, could you tell us a little about it? You two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you. That damage is from the legendary fire. Ho-Oh? The legendary fire? The amazing Ho-Oh attack. Yes, long ago there was a huge fire that engulfed almost this entire town. The damage there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of the fire around the town too, here and there. The entire town was engulfed in a huge fire? All of the townsfolk know about it. You're probably the only ones that don't. Yeah, we dum-dum for sure, thank you. Thank you for filling us in. That certainly cleared up a few things. No problem, it so happens I had nothing better to do than just talk to some random strangers. Blah 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 blah. It wasn't such a bad way to kill time. Anyway, I'll see you around. To think that even a building of this size could be affected by fire. The fire that spread through the town really must have been legendary. Yeah, that is a mood right there. I guess I'm telling you this because I got nothing better to do. You're certainly right about that, Luke. Espera? Espella, is something the matter? Oh, no, nothing at all. Shall we make our way inside? I can't wait to read 20 books to you, chat. It's gonna be like 20 books back to back, and I'm gonna read each and every one of them. Or are they puzzles? 20 puzzles or 20 books? It could be either one. The Great Archive. But first, I want my coinage. Where is my money? My money is hiding everywhere in here. Where do my money be? My neck. Looking up there makes my neck hurt so much. What the flip? What the heck? Alright, where are the coins? Where are my coins? Coin, 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 coin. Found a coin. Oh wait, coin in the bush. Coin in the bush. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh wait, puzzle. Oh no, it's the Uwu girl. It weft one woo. It complete with one weapable. What's unacceptable? When the wind was swimming and was swimming wham and where we blind with a bubble what was You mean the woman who was distributing the story to the crowd, is that right? To be honest, I found her a little scary. I'm bored with problems. I just feel sorry for my poor problems. Well, if only I could work closer, I will before. It will certainly be difficult to get close with that bustling crowd all around. Perhaps even dangerous. Am I a rabbit? Oh yeah, they do go like blah 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 blah. Why? Huh? I will and she just flies away. Well, she's gone. What? Wait, why does her flying up turn to be a puzzle? Where the heck am I? Puzzle 15, Cloud Maze. 30 Pickerats. Navigate Luke through the clouds and help him find the professor. Jumping into holes in the clouds will drop Luke down to the level below. Likewise, jumping on fluffy clouds will send him flying up to the level above. Touch the arrows on the touchscreen to move. Oh, I can also use the D-pad. Fantastic. So I'm literally just going around. Okay, it's literally just a little game. Alright, let's go. Let's go find our way to the professor. Ah! And that was the last time we ever saw Luke, chat. Luke was never seen again. I'm sorry to say, that was not good. Let's see, let me try going up here. Let's see how the jumping animation is. Whee! Ah! Oh, look at him though. That was actually pretty cute, chat. You saw the model? The little Layton. Chibi Luke. Chibi Luke is very cute. Look at the face. Look at that cute face. What the hey? That's so cute. I'm just falling and jumping all over the place. My knees are gonna be snapped in half, chat. Just you wait. Look, every time I fall down, my knees! Ah! And that's just it right there. Oh wait, I think I found my way to the goal. There's the professor. I did it. Let's jump for joy.
What do you think of this?
I mean, how could I fail?
Let me do the next one too.
I don't know how I could fail the next one. Amazing. Luke and the professor have been reunited and it feels so good. Great job. How could I get lost? Professor, I don't think she's coming back. We can only hope that she manages to reach the man she's after. Imagine flying to your crush. This is how you act towards your crush. Whee! Oh, it's the mailer. Uh-oh, not good. What shall I do? What's the matter? Is there something troubling you, madame? Oh yes, something certainly is. Troubling me, I mean. Today's scary story is just so frightening. I may be afraid, but I have to do it. I have to finish my delivery. See this? A whole satchel full of letters. A letter fest, and I have to deliver them all. Oh my, that really is a lot of letters. If you like, I could help by delivering a few of them for you. Just like in Wind Waker, where I had to sort all those letters. All of that for a heart piece. It was worth it. Oh! Oh, Espella! No, it's alright. After all, it's my job. And anyway, you look busy right now yourself. Well, a little, but we should always help each other out in times of need. I'm okay, don't worry about me. I've got it covered. Right, I'm off. I can do this. I can deliver them all. The letters, I mean, nothing can stop the Labyrinthia courier. What? Man, she's zoomed. Ah, she's gone. She really was in a hurry, wasn't she? But is she really alright? She seemed a bit flustered. I think she's just very, very busy. Come on, let's head to the Great Archive. Layton's like, girl went zoomy zoom zoom. Girl went bye-bye. Oh boy, the library. Oh, wow, there are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling. Truly remarkable. Are all these books stories? Yes, they are. All of them. It said that these were all written by the storyteller. How many books are in here? All of these books? But there are so many. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Look out, gangway. Oh, I've got him. Don't worry. Piece of cake. Ew. Dewey, like the Dewey Decimal System? Phew, told you, no problem. It's Dewey, Huey, and Louie, the three ducks from DuckTales. Sorry to startle you folk, I didn't think there was anyone here. His head is a bean. That's alright, it's lucky you didn't drop any books. I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy? I love books, so I feel like a mother carrying her baby. Oh yes I do, oh yes I do. Oh. Basically, oh no, I'm dropping everything. Oh no. He's like this. Oh yes I do. Oh, I love. These books are my babies. If you love books too, why not carry a few with me? I do love books, but I don't think I could carry that many. You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books. Embracing books, being buried in books, the feel of books, the smell of books, listening to the sound of the pages turning, gazing up at books piled high, being surrounded by books and playing with them. That's how to enjoy books. That last one is kinda weird, playing with them? How do you play with a book? I'm not sure I totally agree. Oh, my stylus! His love of books is very shocking. Dewey? That voice, that's a spell, isn't it? Uh-oh! Here we go again! Please remain calm, you wouldn't want to drop those books. Just leave it to me. See, all under control. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we've come here to find a book about magic. Magic? I should have known. That is, never mind. Well, if it's magic that you're interested in, then might I suggest the Grand Grimoire? The Grand Grimoire, you say? We'd like to borrow that book if we may. Well, you need Miss Mysterie's permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it? Absolutely, we're very interested in magic. Friends of Espella's, interested in magic? So these two must also be... Hey Saku, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So these two must also be... Uh-oh, whoops, no! I'm losing them! Ah! Silence! Oh. Riddell? Silence in the library. Oh boy. Ooh, hello, Riddell. Oh, that's Puzzle. She's a puzzle. The Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought that you would know better. I'm sorry, Miss Mystery, but these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire. Did you say the Grand Grimoire? You're Espella Cantabella? You of all people must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. It is an important piece of literature which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I could just give my permission to whoever asked for it, you know. I understand that, but this man... I'm sorry, but rules cannot be changed. The request is all mine. That book could prove indispensable for my investigations into magic. And you are... Excuse me, but may I ask your name? I'm Herschel Layton. I'm investigating this town. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. A traveler? I'm afraid I have never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Riddell Mystere. I am a librarian as well as curator of the Great Archive. And I am therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It is simply against the rules. The rules? Can't you make an exception for us? Wait a minute, Chat, something just popped in my head. And when something pops in my head, it just won't stop. Hold on, we are in a library, right? And there's a bunch of rules going around. So I found a rule book that fits perfectly with what she's talking about. Here it is, the rules. These are the rules of the library. The rules say that I cannot read from the Grand Grimoire, otherwise I would be in trouble. So, does Cosmo and Wanda run this place then? Saki, you finally fixed the problems with your capture card. What was the problem with your capture card? Luke, please, leave this to me. I can understand that you're unable to show this book to just anyone. However, as you yourself said just a moment ago, the Great Archive was founded for those in noble pursuit of knowledge. And I am currently very much in a pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. Perhaps you will consider letting me at least peruse the Grand Grimoire. Only learned persons of significant status, in our particular, Inquisitors, are permitted to refer to the Grand Grimoire. Inquisitors? Those who administer justice in this town, Knights of Wisdom as they are known. Only somebody with equal status to that of an Inquisitor, or with the same level of wisdom will qualify. So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then I will qualify? You certainly are a persistent gentleman. Very well, let's see what you make of a trial. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of aspiring Inquisitors. If you are able to clear this trial, then I will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an Inquisitor. So basically, the only way to get through in this town is by solving a puzzle. Oh, you think you're smart? Puzzle. You want to get into college? Puzzle. Oh, you want a higher salary? Puzzle. Oh, you want to get out of jail? Puzzle. Oh, you want a lawyer? Puzzle. If you can achieve this, then as curator of the Great Archive, I will lend you that book. Splendid. Then by all means, do begin. You certainly have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it. Oh, you want this game? Puzzle! By the way, chat, before I continue on, just to let you know, on April 3rd will be a Mario Kart 8 / Pokemon card opening stream. I've announced it on my Discord, but if you don't know, it will be a tournament room where people will be swapped around every 4 games, so everybody gets a chance to race against me, instead of adding people. I feel like it'll be easier that way. Do you think you can pass this trial at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? It's like, what's 1 + 1? Give me the answer. See what you can do with this. Alright, puzzle time. You want to find your true love? Puzzle. Puzzle 16, lost in time. 20 Picarat. Really? So to be an inspiring Inquisitor, you give me one of the easiest puzzles? Cause I've been told that the lower the Picarats, the easier it is, but the more, the harder. You want to win in Mario Kart puzzle! Make your way through the maze of strange clocks into the goal. I can only move in the direction of the clock hands. With each step you take, the clock hands will rotate 90 degrees, so take care. He's only able to move in the direction indicated by clock hands. Okay. Alright, I think I can do this. So I will move forward. So he can only move right. Sounds fine with me. So I will go right, the clock will go down. I go down, clock goes down. Let's see, I can either go left or right. I'm gonna go right, the clock goes up or left. Oh, it's a free space. Okay, I think I got this now. Oh, I can only go right. Oh. That's, let me restart on that. That was a mistake. So I'll go this way. Then I'll go down. I'll go down again. Wait. I go this way. The clock hand goes down. I go down. The clock hand goes right. Oh, wait, but it kills me. It kills me. It kills me. Alright, I think I know what to do. I go down. Then I go up. Then I go this way. And I'm just repeating myself the whole way again. I'm just repeating myself. Wait, then I go right. And then right. Then down. Wait, hold on. I can only go left. Oh, wait. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Dang it, why are puzzles so difficult? They're all here to kill me. Down. Hold on a second. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but trust me. Oh no, it's gonna kill me again. Why is it so hard to walk on clocks, chat? I'm trying to walk on a clock. Dang it, I'm not gonna be an inquisitor at this rate. You know I've always wanted to be an inquisitor. You know that, chat. I always wanted to be inquisitor. And then they're like, no. Then it goes, hold on. What if I go this way, then left, then right, Yes!
Allow me to show you my
Got it. Puzzle solved.
Joy of solving puzzles.
So I could have had it, but I made a mistake at the end. I was going the same way as I did before. Well, puzzle is done. Have I ever played a game called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? I've heard of it, but never played it. Why? How can this be? That hardly seemed a challenge for you. Who are you, and how did you do that so effortlessly? More importantly than who I am, there's one thing of which I am certain. And that is every puzzle has an answer. So do I qualify? No, get out! But Baka, not so fast. Do you really believe that my permission can be obtained as easily as that? That was no more than a preliminary trial to separate the wheat from the chaff. Now for the real trial. Even a man of your caliber should find this challenging. This trial will have your eyes rolling and your head spinning. Oh boy. If Layton's heads come, if his head keeps spinning, it might be unscrewed and fall out. Miss Derry, I've never seen you get this excited. Silence. Be quiet, Dewey. Sorry. Hey, Sebe. I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite so simple. This will put an end to your life. Oh boy, my life. Prepare to lose your life in the Shadow Realm. Oh no, it's a shadow game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, it's more clocks. Oh, it's 40 Picarats now. Wait, what? Wait, excuse me? Make your way through the maze of strange clocks into the goal. I can only move in the direction of the clock hands. With each step I take, the clock hands rotate 90 degrees, so take care. Note that the clock hands on the purple clocks appear to rotate at 3 times the speed of regular 3 times? Oh, she's in the puzzle. I no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. One teeny tiny miscalculation and it's game over. Oh. She really just blocked my undo button. Are you joking me? Oh boy. I'll go right. You know what? I'll go this way. And voila! I can go... No, wait. I can go this way. And then to the left. And then... Oh, wait. It's gonna kick me out. It's gonna kick me out. Alright. Good thing I can restart if I make a mistake, so... No problems about that. Then I go down. Oh, that kicks me out too. What the hey? Holy heck, these clocks are getting a bit more serious. These clocks are not playing around. So if I go that way, it will go 1, 2, 3. I thought I was going so. Oh wait, I could. Wait. Dang it. Wait. Yes, made it. Easy. I had an easier time with that.
The joy
The
of
first one
solving
had me
puzzles.
stumped. This one was way easier. I made it. The last minute change to the rules of the maze was clearly not enough to catch me out. Wow. How? My mind-bending puzzle, you didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found a solution. And Layton's just smiling there like... Yeah, that's right. I mean, I've never played Tide the Tasmanian Tiger, but that's good to know. That's just impossible. Oh, my glasses. My book. Don't look at me, Baka. My glasses, let me put them on. Just a moment. Aw, come on. It was cute. That was cute. That's better. I apologize. For a moment there, I lost my composure. But to see my trot clear like that, it seems I underestimated you, sir. It was a fascinating puzzle, no more than I expect from the curator of the Great Archive. I find your confidence rather disconcerting. I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that will make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head. How about a puzzle so insane that I can't ever solve, and his button eyes just fall out? I mean, just imagine Layton with no eyes. I mean, you know what? I kinda wanna do something about that. Give me 1 second, chat. I kinda wanna try something. It's gonna be really weird, but for some reason I wanna do this real quick. We're gonna do a Photoshop! It's Photoshop time. Let's do something about it. Can I open up Photoshop this way? Okay, good. It works. Fantastic. Alright. So you see Layton's face, right? So let's see. What happens if we just match a skin tone? And just, you know, fix it up real close like. So we'll do that. There we go. And we just need one more thing. Just give me 1 second. I gotta find one simple picture. You are going to scream, chat, when you see it. Oh wait, will it work this way? Dang it, of course it doesn't. I need to get the picture again. Hopefully you did not see what was there. Photoshop. Oh wait, I found an even cursed photo. Just you wait, chat. Just you wait. Alright. Come on, open up. Sorry, Photoshop is acting weird. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Because right now it's frozen. Why did it freeze? Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it took a while, but here we go. So face, paste. There we go. We just need to align it perfectly, like so. There we go, chat. Oh my goodness, what have I done? What am I doing? There we go. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is literally amazing. I love it, chat. I really love it. Look at it. It is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, there we go. It's perfect. Stare deeper into her face. Hold on, I'm gonna save this. It seems I'm having a blast. Oh, definitely. I'm just gonna put this in photos. There we go. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. Let's fix his face up. So another thing that I wanted to do was literally just make his eyes bigger. So there we go. So like imagine if his eyes got bigger, but I think an easy way of doing this is to actually like increase the size a bit. So like so. Can you make him Among Us? Excuse me? There we go. Fixed up his eyes. Let's just fix this up right. No, make this color. There we go. And then, there we go. We fixed him. We fixed Professor Layton. That's how you fix him right there. And now let's get out of that. That's enough of that. I hope you enjoyed Photoshop session with Pixel. But Alex Gamer Relic, how you two doing? Welcome to the stream. But nevertheless, a promise is a promise. I hereby grant you your permission. The special viewing room containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the first floor. As I'm sure you're already aware, that book is of unparalleled importance. By no means may it be treated with anything but the utmost care. Of course, Ms. Mystere. Thank you for granting me permission. Well then, shall we proceed to the special viewing room? I shall have to accompany you since the room is locked. I mean, I guess I have to come with you now. You did it, Professor! You cleared both trials in one fell swoop! That was amazing, Mr. Layton. It's well known that Miss Mystere is an avid collector of puzzles. And I've heard that the puzzles she presents are always very difficult to solve. I see, so there are collectors of puzzles in this place too. What do you mean? Oh, nothing important. Right then, no use in waiting around. Let's go and take a look at the Grand Grimoire. Right you are, Professor. Let's go read that fanfiction. Imagine we go and it is fanfiction? How cursed would that be, chat, if the Grand Grimoire was a giant Wait. The storyteller is just a giant fanfic writer. He writes about everything that's gonna happen. He just writes fanfiction that comes true. Oh, chat, haha, funny. Yeah, we just got the funny number. I get it, chat, I get it. Hee hee ha 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 ha, we got it. Haha, funny number, hee 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 hee. Shall we laugh more, chat? Let's laugh more. I want to laugh more. Let's laugh. Not. Okay, I guess I ruined it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I ruined it. Well, there's one more coin I'm missing, but I got a lot of coins already. Do I need every single coin? Well, Pixel, you said you were gonna 100% the game. This is the special viewing room. I'm sure a gentleman such as yourself will understand. But seeing as this is a special room not open to the general public, spend a hand coin now. Oh, that's what you want me to do, isn't it? I must insist that you all be on your best behavior. Wow, this room feels so grand and elegant. It's my first time in here too. I must admit, I feel a little nervous. It certainly does give some indication of the importance of the book being kept there. That book in the center must be the Grand Grimoire. Ah yes, fan fiction finally. Why do all three of these characters have different eyes? Why don't we have different eyes? Why don't humans have different eyes, Rillick? Explain that. Why must all eyes look the same? I want us to look very, very unique, so we almost have different eyeballs. Why not answer that? Answer my question first before you ask about eyes. I'm a little butterfly. Alright, let's go check book. This tome is the Grand Grimoire. Please treat it with care. Oh, that's all you gotta say? Alright, let's check out the book. Imagine it starts talking. I am the book. This is incredible. It's crammed with info about magic. And it comes with free Jolly Ranchers. People say it's the magic used by the witches. If that's so, then the magic we saw in London must be in here somewhere too. That may well be true, Luke. A tome as thick as this must surely contain such info. Finding it is a bit daunting, though. Huh? What's this? Professor, this page is different from the others. What is this? This page isn't about magic at all. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. Huh? Luke, this page. It appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think? Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it, Professor. From a long time ago. The ancient flames have been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon, when Pokemon Sun and Moon watching over the sage swap places to show their true form, the door to the link of the past will open. This book is full of game references. Once a person of perspicacity, how do you pronounce that? Perspicacity? I can't. Once a person up there has fulfilled the challenge, just look it up on Google. Perspicacity? That's not how you say it. Fine. Perspicacity. How do you pronounce that?
Perspicacity.
Perspicacity.
Perspicacity. Perspicacity. Perspicacity. Perspicacity. Perspicacity.
Perspicacity. The door will be open. Money back now? What do you mean money back? From what? Until then, I will wait for the time of the Fire Emblem Awakening. From the time of Link's Awakening. You didn't give me any money, really. What money back for what? $0? Okay, here. What is this? How can this be? Why is this in here? How does something like this get into the Grand Grimoire? It's just not possible. I can't understand it. No one entered the special viewing room before you came here. And whenever someone enters this room, I always accompany them in this way. So, that means that the page must have changed at some point, doesn't it? Could that really be possible? Perhaps with some kind of device? Unthinkable. There is only one key to this room, so no one can enter without being granted my permission. I assure you it's true on my honor as a curator. But then, how can anyone have done this? Luke, I believe we both know who might be capable of such an act. Eh? You mean witches, don't you? Witches? Looking like fun? I don't know what looks like fun. I'm just enjoying my game. We don't know yet who changed that page, but the more important matter is what's written here. The infinite vault of books mentioned here presumably refers to the Great Archive, which implies there is a secret of some sort hidden within the library. Professor, what about this part? A person of perspicacity. Even Luke can't even see the word I'm saying. I look like I'm having fun? Nah, come on, you know me. I'm the boring streamer who does boring things. The furry. Well, I believe that could be referring to Carmine. He came here regularly to investigate, so it's certainly somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer that he was looking for. It's a bit of a spooky message, but if we can open this door to the past, then we'll surely be one step closer to solving this mystery, gang. Now we just need a dog. Just a moment, please. I'm the curator here, and I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission. So you mean we can't investigate? Not at all, I'm simply insisting that you allow me to accompany you. There should be no doors in this library that I don't know about. And even if there is something hidden elsewhere as suggested by this message, it is my duty as curator to know what that is. I completely understand, Miss Mystere. We can only benefit from your presence. Now then, how about we all make our way back to the entrance? Let's think about where this door could be from there. Ah yes, doors. My favorite game, Doors. But Professor, supposing there is a door, that message is such a puzzle in itself, don't you think it'll be difficult to find? You may be right, and this library is so large. Finding anything will surely take a good deal of our time. No, I think not. You're both missing something here. I believe I may well know what is meant by the words in the message. Really, Professor? Yes, if you'll just remember the wording. From a time long ago. The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the Link's awakening. When the Pokemon Sun and Moon watching over the Pan Sage swap places to show their true form, the door to the Link of the Past will open. Once a person of perspicacity has fulfilled the challenge, the door will be open. Until then, I will wait for the time of the Fire Emblem Awakening. Just imagine, chat, if Disney's Pixar made another movie like Cars. So we had Cars. So what about Doors? Why not we just get a movie called Doors? Pixel Dog, you didn't get locked out of your house? Wait, how can you get locked out? Have you ever heard of windows? Have you ever heard of going underground and popping from the inside of your home? Have you ever heard of going through the sewer and popping out of your toilet? Perspicacity, the quality of having ready insight into things. I don't know about you, but that sounds like Layton to me. Well, why not just call it Perspicacity Layton and the Secret of the Phoenix? Something like that, though. The Legend of oh no. If you both take a look around this room, you notice that we're surrounded by books. There's probably nowhere else in the library with more books than there are right here. Books. I love how we're looking around like, yeah, there's a bunch of fan fiction. There are books extending all the way up. We're completely surrounded by them. And the key to opening the door is in the Sun and Moon watching over the sage. Ah, but what could that mean? There are no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon. Precisely, which means it is not the real Sun and Moon that are being referred to here. Alright everybody, get out your Pokemon Sun and Moon copies. And they are located where they can watch over the sage, in other words, behind. Perhaps you have already realized to whom the sage is referring. Right then, let's find the Sun and Moon watching over the sage and open the door. Oh boy, the Sun and Moon, the sage. Dewey, you haven't by any chance entered the special viewing room without my permission, have you? Of course I haven't been in there. What are you saying, Miss Mystere? You always say that if anyone goes in there without permission, they'll have to solve 100 of your puzzles as punishment. If I had to solve that many puzzles, I'd go insane. That's pitiful. If you ever even consider becoming a librarian. I expect that much of you. 100 puzzles in a row, imagine that. The pit of 100 trials, the pit of 100 puzzles. Oh, it's the same thing again. Okay. I haven't touched anything. I just love these books so much. The books are my love. Oh, we're back here in the special viewing room. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. Investigate the entrance. Maybe the owl's supposed to be the guardian of this door. Behind, they say. There's nothing resembling the moon in sight. Oh, wait. What about that thing in the middle? Ah, what's that? It's the sun and moon. It's a sun and moon construction. Oh, so the sage must be... That's right, the sage of this library refers to the curator. And the sun and moon construction is located right behind her seat. So that's what the sun and moon watching over the sage was referring to. And when the sun and moon swap places, their true form will be shown. And the door to the past will open. So all we need to do is work out what that means. But what does it mean by their true form? If we interpret that at face value, it would suggest that we are currently seeing their untrue form. Have a look at this. There seems to be some sort of mechanism in place. Ah, Professor, if you look closely, there seems to be a puzzle hidden here. Oh boy, a puzzle. Please don't refer to me as Mr. Rodriguez. Don't be lame like that. The sun and the moon. There are 2 tiles on each slide with an image of the sun and the moon. Maneuver the tiles so that the sun and the moon swap side. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle, isn't it? It's a freaking sliding puzzle! Sliding puzzles are my weakness. I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. I cannot do it. It shouldn't be that hard. Puzzles, why? Aye, but how you been though, Pixel? Why talk like that? Talk regularly, come on, man. Like, dude, you're supposed to be saying, whoa, how you I'm doing alright though, it's been the same old thing, nothing different's been going on here. Hope you've been doing alright. I'm gonna use a hint coin. First, move the moon piece that makes up the bottom left of the moon to the left and... Cheater? What do you mean cheater? I have no idea what you mean, cheater. Hold on. I think... Move the moon piece that makes up the bottom left of the moon to the left and up into the extra space in the middle. Oh, the mood, so like this. I'm just using one hint coin, alright? Then move the 2 sun pieces to the... Oh, okay, I see it now. I see what it means. It wants me to do that. Ah, okay. I kinda gotcha now. So it wants me to do this, move the moon piece over. And now we got these things here. And we just keep swapping back and forth. Okay, I kinda get it now. So move that there, put that here. Alright, now we just gotta fix it. I'm just joking with you, man. Don't worry. I'm just joking with you. Don't worry. You haven't shown up in a long while, and you just forget how I usually just act. All right, moon is done. The moon is done. Now let's take the moon, and voila! That is how you solve a puzzle.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
I mean, another way to finish it.
Puzzles are there to be
Another
solved.
way to do it was just to, remove the pieces and then that, but no, I gotta slide. The mysterious library puzzle is solved, but just what will happen next? But yes, Greg, how have you been though? Have you been doing alright? And it's a trap hole, and we're falling down, and we're dead, and this game took a different dark turn. Man, this game is weird. Wait, who's calling me? No, I don't want car insurance! Stop calling me about that! Do I look like I have a car? Jeez! I'm getting so many spam calls about car insurance. I don't even have a car! Wink. Ah, Professor, there's a stairway! Who would have thought that there could be anything like this hidden here? The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books. I wonder just what we'll find down there. An entrance to a basement below the Great Archive? Am I right in thinking that you knew nothing of the stairway's existence? That's right, and if I, as the curator, knew nothing of it, then surely no one else could. Releasing an album? Singing, rapping, or let me guess, you're dissing people. Man, my man Pixel over here looking like a fool. Also dressed like a tool. Man, why am I making fun of myself? It's hard to believe that such a secret such as this could have been hidden here all this time. Who could have possibly left such a message? It might be wise not to let anyone see what has been revealed here. I agree, I'll be back as soon as I have asked the other visitors to leave the building. Well then, are you both ready? You love the sloths? Why, thank you, Corn Rice. How you doing, though? Welcome to the stream. What brings you here today? You betcha. Let's go, Professor. You too, Espella. Okay then, Luke. Alright, let's go down to the cellar. What could be in the cellar? Bodies? 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 Oh. Is this where the ancient Pokemon are? This place appears to be some sort of historic site. It's amazing to think a place like this could exist under the library. I wonder when it dates from. That mural. Am I playing on an emulator or actually playing on a 3DS capture card? Well, I'm not playing on an emulator because that will be illegal and Nintendo will kill me like they will execute Mario on March 31st. But no, I'm playing on a 3DS capture card. It's all on the 3DS right here. The 3DS capture card I've had since 2013, chat. Can you believe that I've had this thing since 2013 and it still runs like a dream? I've had this thing for that long. I'm doing alright, Corn Rice. Thank you for being here. It can't be. Let's go look at that mural. A dragon breathes fire, setting the town ablaze. Blaze? Something is written here, but the letters are too worn away. Oh wait, even though it's worn away by time, there's coins hidden here though. You don't understand why the Mario execution though? I mean, the thing is, they are removing Mario 35. They're removing Mario 3D All-Stars. The reason why is because of money. Although, I don't know why they're removing Mario 35. That's a ridiculous game to, like, throw away. It's such a good game. This wall painting is a bit scary, isn't it? A monster attacking a burning town. There's also a woman hurling fire. I suppose she must be a witch. Nintendo decided Mario was too popular and decided to kill him? Oh no, he was too popular. That woman is the Great Witch. Miss Mystery? This certainly doesn't bode well. A painting of the Great Witch here. This game is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, but you see no Phoenix Wright? Oh, because Layton killed him. Phoenix is dead. Layton won the fight, so it's a Layton game now. Do you know anything about the witch in this painting? You don't know of the Great Witch? But how can it be possible for a man of your learning? Well, that's... How many times can we kill Mario until he gets a break? Not enough. Never mind, I'm sure you have your reasons. I don't wish to pry. I appreciate that. Would you mind perhaps telling us a bit about this witch? I mean, I don't know if everybody knows though, but I'm sure people do remember that I got the pin sets. The pin sets that Nintendo were giving out, but they are very limited right now. That was the first set. Here is the second set. Do you see this gigantic box though? Look at the size difference. It's insane. Whoa, Chain Chomp. Wait a minute. You mean the same Chain Chomp who's doing a collab stream with like YouTubers such as Not Pixels by Night? What the heck is wrong with you, man? But by the way, congratulations on getting a collab with a lot of YouTubers though. So this is for you. But yeah, Chain Chomp, how'd you do it though? Cause I've heard you're doing Splatoon 2 with like Fantastic, with Virus, with Failbow. Like, how'd you do that, man? Congrats on getting those people to like work with ya. That's a big collaboration in the making. Well, I appreciate the sub though. Thank you, bro. The woman in this painting is the Great Witch Bazella, and this painting depicts the infamous legendary fire that she caused. The legendary fire? Man, she made everything lit. She is the witch in charge of all the witches, whose very existence poses the greatest threat known to Labyrinthia. The Great Witch Bazella cannot be considered the same as other witches. She is the root of all Labyrinthia's woes. You just randomly DM'd them one day and they all accepted? Wow, congrats Chain Chomp. It's cool that they're willing to work with ya. Chain Chomp, I feel like this will help you grow a lot. Those collaborations, they're gonna boost you up, buddy. You're gonna become even bigger than me. And if you do, don't forget me, alright? Don't forget the little sloth, alright? Chop Pixel, start getting collabs. I mean, the thing is, I didn't know it was that easy. If Chain Chomp fan DM'd these people to collab with them, I should have been like, hey, I'm a sloth. Do you want to collab with a sloth one day? But it's like, how does that work? How the heck do collaborations work? When am I collabing with Chain Chomp fan? I don't know. Chain Chomp fan is too big for me right now. I don't know if he wants to. I'm not the big YouTuber that he thinks I am. The Great Witch Bazella. You will never forget the man that inspired you to do what you do. Oh, Pshaw. I wonder if that man can read that message and understand it, because I don't think it's me, though. What do you mean by the root of all Labyrinthia's woes? But also, before I get back in the game, though, I just want to say, Chain Chomp, like, huge props to you. You are growing, my man. I remember when this all started, and then it's like, you have really grown, man. Like, congratulations. May you grow even bigger on YouTube. May you make your calling on the site right there. Become one of the best Splatoon tubers out there, I guess. You do what you can, man. You do what you can. If I inspired you, then I really appreciate it. I'm glad that my inspiration has caused you to blow up. It doesn't start until someone contacts the other, and you'll never get a response until I try. Well, you know what? Oh, good. Oh my goodness, that scared the heck out of me. Chain Chomp fan, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Holy flip, man. That is amazing. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm thinking that for Chain Chomp fan, I think his streams are going that well that he can do that, but I appreciate it, man. Saku, you gotta go. Thanks for coming, Saku. The reason for all of Labyrinthia's suffering at the hands of witches lies in the very existence of the Great Witch Bazella. Would you mind elaborating? The Great Witch Bazella is the source of all the other witches. As long as she exists, there will be no end to other witches. By the way, Chad, I mean, the thing is, I have collabed with other YouTubers. Well, only like once so far. The Bald Gamer, like I've collabed with him for the charity streams. But I gotta hit him up again for like other streams, I guess. Like CV said, you may never know what happens until I give it a try. I mean, it was awesome that he invited me along. Also, Chain Chomp, you were there too. You were part of the charity stream last time, right? He is a cool guy. I don't know if you ever know how we met. We actually met at PAX East. I was dressed up as the Blue Shell, and I caught his attention, and that's how we actually got to talking. It's because of me being a Blue Shell, that's how I got noticed by that. You may never know who you meet at conventions, though. You may never know. While the Great Witch Bazella is with us, the townspeople will forever live in fear under the shadow of witches. But yeah, Chain Chomp, tell me what's going on, like, what's been going on with you? What have you been streaming recently? Like, what plans you got? What you been doing lately? I barely see you nowadays. I get it, you don't got time to visit the small people. I got you. So you mean that if there were no Great Witch, there would be peace? No Great Witch? That's easy enough to say. But while all of the knights have been searching for Bazella, nobody has ever been able to find her. There are very few clues, and no one has ever seen her in person. Nevertheless, the Great Witch Bazella is undoubtedly present in Labyrinthia. How can you be so certain? Because her deep claw marks can still be seen throughout the town. Claw marks? You must all have seen them too. The traces of that fire when you entered this library. Oh, you mostly do viewer streams, I gotcha. You remember that I always used to do that, but then I moved on to my own things. I can't deal with that much, but heck, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm mostly doing this stuff because I want people to come for the streamer, not for just the games. But, yeah. Basically, but yeah, Chain Chomp, I'll pass the invitation along to you. So, April 3rd, I'm doing a Mario Kart stream, like, tournament thing over here, so you're more than welcome to join for my birthday on April 3rd. Not on April 2nd, because on April 2nd, I'm seeing a sloth that day. I'm gonna see a sloth for my birthday. Ah, yes. There was a part of this building that had suffered noticeable damage. You met this blue cup-headed guy? I mean, Pixel Dog, the thing is, you were so shy back at PAX East. Like, I was surprised to know that somebody who knew me wanted to take a picture with me. I even said, should I take off my head? But I didn't hear a yes. You should have just told me to take off the head, because, you know, I could have been an imposter. I could have been sus. I could have been like that imposter right there. You would have been like, ah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, feel free to join in. It's a Mario Kart viewer stream, but not with friend codes, it's a tournament code. It's a tournament code. Bazella is a fearful witch who has all other witches doing her bidding. Long ago, this town was reduced to ashes as a result of her fiery magic. Reduced to ashes? I am not sus, what are you talking about? That must have been, let me see, 100 or so years ago. It was on the evening of the Fire Festival. Wait, we're talking about the Fire Festival, not the Fire Festival where the celebrities had this festival and charged too much and people were stuck on an island for a couple of days, right? Not that Fire Festival. It was on the evening of the Fire Festival held every year in honor of the Great Witch Bazella. The Great Witch's fury was unleashed without warning as the entire town burned. Prove it then? Well, there's no way to prove it. How can I prove that I'm not sus? That's terrible. That was the legendary fire. Every person in this town knows about it. Oh, and here comes Dodeca. Is everybody showing up now? Is everybody in my dark past showing up right now? Who else is gonna show up? The legendary fire. The rebuilding of the town was a long and arduous process, and all the while Bazella must have been watching and laughing from the shadows. That's awful. Even now, the legend of long ago continues to cause real suffering amongst the townsfolk. Pixels by Night chat reunion? What does that even mean? What is a chat reunion? Well, what's up, Dodeka? Haven't seen you in forever, though. Man, Dodeka, I remember when you were just a youngling just showing up every stream I had, and then you disappeared because, heck, the sloth got bored. I know what you mean, man. I am that kind of sloth. What are you talking about? Man, wait till you guys find out that I'm getting a VTuber model made. To think that a painting of that fearful witch could be right here in the basement of my beloved library. What is it doing here of all places? There's nothing for it. I'll just have to have this room shield shut. Please, let's keep the existence of this room strictly between ourselves. For the good of the people. As for me, I shall do my best to forget all this about this hidden room. I'm afraid I'd rather not remain in here a minute longer. Hold up, what? What? Hold up about what? Is there something weird about a VTuber thing? It's time I started closing up the library for the day. I mean, I did mention about a VTuber model, but there's actually work done on it, so... Hopefully, it will be done before... Hopefully, it will be done before my birthday. So, hopefully, by my birthday stream on April 3rd, you'll see the debut of VTuber Pixel, and I will really be the sloth with the mic. All right, hold on. Give me a second while I show something. I'm gonna show you all the work that's been done so far, because right now the commissioner is working on her finals, so. Most likely after this week, the work will be done. By this weekend, the work should be done. Or next week, basically. Either way, before my birthday, it should be done. Alright, chat. Check this out. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was the Photoshop one. Alright, take a look at this. That's VTuber Pixel right there. Take a look at him. So he blinks, he talks... He emotes, he does it all. Like, it's such a cute thing. But of course, when I debut my model, it's supposed to be from the torso up. I'm not gonna show the whole body. But of course, the little tuft on his head moves around. He does, like, emotions and whatnot. So he has a couple emotions, like sleepy, happy, stuff like that. And the style it's in is amazing, though. This commissioner has got my style. She's got my style. Like, that's the style I'm looking for. I don't want, like, realistic 3D looking model. I want a model that is pleasing to the eye. But of course, the reason why I'm getting a VTuber model is because I can't, like, do this all the time. Even though it is, like, my attire during stream, it's like, I can't do this all the time. There were days where I wear this and I'm like, I don't want to wear this every day. Good thing I don't stream every day, otherwise that'd be really weird. But of course, I can't wait till the model is done. I can't wait to set it up and have the first stream like that. Like, the first debut of my VTuber model stream is gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. I can't help but feel like we've done something wrong. Luke, do you recall the words towards the end of that message? Do you mean, until then I will wait? That's right. When we open this door, or rather, when we were guided towards opening this door, I could sense someone else's will at work. It's almost as if our following Carmine and coming to this library had all been planned out in advance. Surely you don't mean that we were beckoned here by the Great Witch Bezella? Anime VTuber, sloth, let's go! I mean, literally, it's just a toony sloth. I like how it came out. I'm so glad I went with that commissioner. Otherwise, you get some weird, realistic-looking 3D sloth, and I'm like, nah. But anime sloth, yes. It's just that we need more sloth representation around here, so people can stop saying furry and more like, aw, VTuber sloth. That's even better. What's up, Espella? Bezella? So now there's a great witch going around, and now we're in anime. It's anime time.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Furry, but anime, of course. Oh.
Are you feeling all right?
I
Espella?
take it Espella either foresaw that or she was part of it long ago. Fire bad? Oh, come on, give me one reason why fire is bad. I want one good reason, chat. Give me one reason why fire is bad. She alright?
Espella?
It burns stuff? That's a good
yes?
thing. It burns
What
away
is it?
mistakes.
It's just that, well, you've been so quiet.
It burnt building? Well, some buildings needed to be burned.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just
Come on, you
that
can't beat me in a fire
this
debate.
room-
Everything's good.
It's a little chilly, don't you think?
Alright, it's chilly. You see, fire makes her warm.
The atmosphere
That's
is a bit
another good
sinister.
thing.
Not to mention that scary picture.
This is the only Ace Attorney game you haven't seen gameplay of yet. It's really weird, Chain Chomp. It's basically logics and puzzles the game. So there's one point where you play as Layton, then Phoenix, then Layton, then Phoenix. Like, I've done a court case a while ago. It's just gone. It destroys forests, making millions of animals homeless. Okay, you got me there. Hey, Sundown Kid, welcome to the stream. How do you do?
Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
But this is actually a pretty good game. It's literally just a what if. It's like a side story, but the game is pretty fun though. It's really funny. The writing is fantastic. The art styles are different. Because on the left side, you got Professor Layton art style. On the right is Phoenix art style.
Yes, indeed.
You can see the completely difference in the side story. A side story that will never be brought up afterwards? It's non-canon, that's why. It's not canon. Those words at the end of the message. Oh yeah, thank Chain Chomp for that relic. He gifted subs, which I really appreciate. Also, what do you peeps think about the new alert system I had on the bottom left? The little sloth that talks when something happens. I will wait. What if we weren't meant to be the ones being called here? Oh wait, Chain Chomp, you beat Apollo Justice? Nice! Oh wait, we got some mysteries updated, so... Yeah, I beat Apollo Justice, which is the reason why I'm playing this. So I beat Apollo Justice earlier, I'm playing this now, and then later, I'm gonna play Dual Destinies. I've been told I should really play this before Dual Destinies, like, the 3D in this game looks pretty nice. So we got some new mysteries updated. Carmania have been visiting the Great Archive to investigate one of Labyrinthia's secrets. That secret being the ancient remains found hidden in the room beneath the library. And the mural. You love Dual Destinies? Alright, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it, though. Oh, come on. You gotta play Phoenix Wright, though. It's great, though. I think after playing all 3 games, I had like 80 hours in that game. So literally, you will get your money's worth if you play all 3 games. Hidden beneath the Great Archive were ancient remains in which was enshrined an ominous wall, painting depicting the town being consumed by fire. When was this painting created and by whom? You're personally looking forward to Spirit of Justice? I mean, we'll just see. We'll just have to see. Because, like I said, there's literally a list of games that I do want to play. I'm looking for... Danganronpa's on my list, Relic. You know that. Literally, I got freaking Persona 3 coming up. I'm playing this. I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise on Friday. I'm playing a Nuzlocke on Saturday. Well, not this Saturday, but on Saturdays I do. And then, hold on. Let me bring up my list so far. So, I want to play Sackboy: A Great Adventure on the PS5. There's Dual Destinies, Bowser's Inside Story, Persona 5 Strikers, the Crash Bandicoot games, Danganronpa. Oh yeah, the CDI Zelda remakes, because that won my Patreon poll. Yeah, so those who don't know, I have to play the CDI Zelda remakes now because it won the Patreon poll now. People suggested and it won the votes. But I gotta play Bowser's Inside Story too, which is insane. Oh wow, you only played it 3 times? Once on the 3DS and twice on the... Wait, Chain Chomp, wait, hold on. From what you're telling me, you beat Apollo Justice, but not the trilogy. Bruh? Phew, it's much more relaxing here, isn't it? It felt so intense and claustrophobic down there. Yes, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. No randomizer this Saturday? Nope. On the schedule, it's Phoenix and Layton today, but Monster Hunter Rise Friday and Saturday. It's my first Monster Hunter game, my first ever Monster Hunter game, so I'm looking forward to playing it. And I got friends joining me, so it'll be a crazy time. I got friends joining me Friday and Saturday, so it won't just be me alone killing monsters. Basically, the first hour of the game is gonna be me like, what's the control to jump? How do I attack? How do I fake my own death? Like, what's the button for that? Oh, you beat it 3 times. I got you. 3 times. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. 3 times. No, but I got you, though. I got you. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems that this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? What shall we do now? I'd certainly like to learn more about this magic. Go hunting horn, or you'll do absolutely nothing? Like you're doing now? We've been in here for quite some time. It must be getting late. I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of weapons. I've only tried out the demo once. and I don't know what weapon to take, but there's a lot of weapons to choose from. I'll see what I can do. It's probably best if we wind up our investigating for today and take a rest. You must both be feeling tired. Get one that does damage. Which one doesn't do damage? Is there one that doesn't do damage? Yes, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy to do a little more investigating with you two. But I have an errand to run before it gets too late. I'm still up for investigating further. Whatever the puzzle, I'm ready to solve it. The puzzle of hunger. Luke, I can hear your tummy rumbling from here just now. Well, I can't pretend I'm not a little hungry. If you haven't arranged accommodation yet, why don't you both stay at the bakery? There's a room free, so I'm sure it'd be alright. And Mrs. Eclair will love to have you. What do you say? Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Espella. Yeah, and if you haven't ever tried out Monster Hunter Rise, at least check out my stream to see how it is, like, and see my impressions with it before I'm like, I hate this game, there's no monsters, there's no hunting, I can't fall in love with anybody, it's not Persona. Imagine I play Monster Hunter Rise and I'm like, where the heck is Rise from Persona 4? I hate this game, there's no Rise. And there's all that delicious bread too. I'm looking forward to it already. Can you romance Rathalos? They made a concept art of Layton and the Phoenix Wright style for this game initially, and it's hilarious. Did they really? Let me go check that out real quick. Let me go check that out. Let's see. Professor Layton in Phoenix Wright style. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, wow, I think I found it. I think I literally just found it right away, chat. Get a load of this! Oh my goodness, is that them in Layton style? That is disturbing. I do not like Phoenix and Maya in that style. And now, the other way around. Wait, why is there a Layton puppet? Oh, holy heck! Have you seen? This is the style of a Chad. That is a Chad right there. Look at that. Holy flip, that's amazing. I gotta say, it looks better than that. The chibi styles look really weird to me. But man, when do we play as Tiny Phoenix? When do we play as Tiny Phoenix? Professor Layton, do you have to be going? Yeah, sorry for all the trouble we put you to. Not at all, although I still can't get used to there being a secret room under the library. It's been a while since I last met someone capable of solving my puzzles. Do we unlock Tiny Phoenix if we beat the true final boss? Is that a reference to Tracy Wright? Wait, what reference? And as I promised you... Oh, you mean the Layton puppet? And as I promised, you have my permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know. I don't know. It could be, probably. By the way, speaking about Holmes, about Sherlock Holmes, has anyone heard that the Great Ace Attorney, both games have been rated, so hopefully Capcom tells us the release date soon for when it comes out in the US. That would be amazing. Hold on, I gotta cough for a bit. Sorry, sudden cough. But yeah, apparently it's rated for Switch and PS4. And just to make sure I'm not talking out of my freaking fur, let me try to find it. Great Ace Attorney rated ESRB. Yeah, let me try to see if I can find it, because I know it's... Is it the Great Ace Attorney? Because it's not coming up. Great Ace Attorney. Oh, it's Daikyu Gyakuten Saiban. Localization. Because I know it's been like... It's been leaked. There's a leak, basically. It's been a leak. So, basically, Capcom got leaks, and apparently localization info has come out. So, the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2 will be coming over here, but we just don't know when. Something tells me it might be for a summer Nintendo Direct, or maybe? Who knows? Thank you very much, Miss Mystery. It's been a pleasure. So, basically, chat, I'm not gonna run out of Phoenix Wright games anytime soon. Phoenix Wright is gonna continue going on, though. You wonder if they will do a summer direct? They pretty much have to. Remember, their last direct was mostly games of only up to like fall, I guess, I think? I don't know. But either way, they usually do a summer direct to replace the E3 thing, because if they don't do a direct, how is that gonna go with the Treehouse? They usually do a Treehouse direct thing. You know they always do the tree houses every year. They have to. They didn't do a direct for an entire year. Cause of COVID, CV! Play Ace Attorney online? Well though, Deca, there's one easy way to do that. If you pledge $10 to my Patreon, I won't do a thing. Oh, and there's still one more thing. I have all of Labyrinthia's puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue with your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will likely be puzzles that you cannot solve or which you do not find. Such puzzles will come to me. Anytime you wish to solve such puzzles, just visit me and I'll show them to you. Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Oh, so all I gotta do is talk to her and I can solve puzzles that I missed, right? Then I look forward to seeing you again. I'll be waiting. Please take care on your way home. It's already become dark out there. And, if I remember rightly, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening. I mean, I know we still have COVID, but it's like, people have gotten better dealing with it. You take care too until we meet again, Miss Mystery. Alright, let's actually talk. Oh, I want to talk to her and solve old puzzles. There are some puzzles I missed. Oh, whoa, it's dark. Wow, it's already this dark out here. I didn't realize we were in there so long. It looks as if it must have been raining up until a moment ago. The ground is still wet. Yes, and that reminds me of what Mrs. Eclair was saying before we left. She said you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get a move on. You too, Espella. Hey, where is she? That's strange. She's not here. I love how the camera moves around, like that's supposed to be my head. I wonder where she could have gone. They were considering giving Phoenix a new outfit for this game? Why? Why does Phoenix look like Joker? Why does he look like Joker? You never see it coming. No, 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 no. But I gotta say, that looks pretty cool though. Like, if we're getting a non-canon Phoenix Wright, he looks like why does he look like he's from Wonderful 101? Oh my goodness, you're right. I never played Wonderful 101, but man. By the way, Chain Chomp, let me tell ya, I was at PAX East right when the first COVID case hit Boston, Massachusetts. I was there. I was in a hotel room with like 5 other friends of mine. How did we not get COVID? I am surprised. Even though we were going all around the convention hall and whatnot. That was before the storm hit. That was before the COVID storm hit. Like, literally after PAX East happened, the lockdown started happening. Like, that was literally lucky or what? That was lucky right there. The blue shell costume saved me. It was insane. Perhaps she's still in the Great Archive. Oh, why is he carrying these books outside? Slowly does it, step by step. Oh, are you two still here? Can you let me through? I have to lock up. Hello, Dewey. Have you seen Espella? If you're looking for Espella, she left while you were still talking to Miss Mystery. Yeah, I wonder why. She said something about having to buy some milk even though it was still raining. Ah, yes, I do remember Mrs. Eclair asking her to get some milk for the bakery. It was raining, you said. Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down into that library basement. When Espella left just now, it did look as if the rain was about to stop. No, Savvy, stop. Espella went out to get milk. She's never coming back. She's never coming back! Ah, yes, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her. But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark. I'm sure she'll be fine. If it's only milk she needs, then she can get it at the market. It's not far, so she should be back soon. Oh, by the way, chat, before I forget, on the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament stream that I'm doing on April 3rd, I will also open Pokemon cards as well. And a couple of streams ago, we were talking about sharing cards on the Discord and whatnot. So if anybody has like cool Pokemon cards to share on the Discord, just go down to the cards channel and show me your best cards. I just like looking at people's cards. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger. You know, in the story, it said there were 2 companions. If your work here is finished, then I suggest you both go home. I don't want to get caught up in anything. Luke, why don't we head back to the bakery and wait for Espella there? I suppose so. I guess you'll be alright. Right? Famous last words, am I right? I guess we'll just go on ahead. I guess I can't go in Labyrinthia at night. I could go exploring, but wait, what's over here? Oh, that's where we gotta go, don't we? I'm just trying to see if, like, we're missing anything, I guess. If there's any puzzles hiding around. If not, it's fine. I'm sure she'll be fine raising the danger flag. Be like, I know, right? She's in danger. Professor, I smell freshly baked bread. I wonder if that could be Mrs. Eclair's work. Let's go inside. Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around the town at night. If there's nothing else you particularly like to see, perhaps we should head back in. I think we're good here unless you got something. Evening, gents. Isn't Espella with you? Do you know Espella? Do I know her? There isn't a person in this town who doesn't know Espella. I didn't realize she was so famous. I've known some ignorant people, but you two really do take the biscuit. If you knew her better, then I doubt you'd be spending so much time with her. Did I check around? Check around for what? What's that supposed to mean? Espella's a lovely person. I don't know how you can say that. Personally, I prefer the air. I don't enjoy talking about her in that way either. What should I check around for? The town for more puzzles? Are there more puzzles around here? Even at night? Alright, I'll look around. Might as well. If there's puzzles, might as well chat around with the people. The bard. Hey, Professor, the minstrel is singing a song again. I believe you're right, Luke. Let's go and listen while taking care not to disturb him. The crowd, they thronged in the afternoon sun. The story was told and the creator was done. Oh, what a tale. The story so fearful. Oh, what confusion. No one was cheerful. Oh, this Bartley bar named Bartley must tell you without fail, as it is his duty to relate you to this tale. In the darkness of night, when the sun has gone down, the shadow of the witch shall appear, and the unfortunate couple, walking in the darkness, shall come unerringly to the witch. And bathed in the witch's fire, their lives will be consumed by her flames. Oh, the story you hear today is terrible, I have to say. What a song, am I right? Even if it doesn't say anything, there can still be a possibility of puzzles. Is that so? Also, Dodeka, that was not bars. What are you talking about? That was some horrible singing, you know that. I almost threw up in my own mouth. I'll check around though. Maybe there can be something sus at night. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. It'd be good to check around with who are you? Oh, she has a puzzle. Cinderella? Excuse me? Francesca, Anna, Lillian, my dear friends, I am ever so sad. Soon the four of us will be forced to part ways. This is the pawnbroker shop, isn't it? What seems to be the matter? Ah, yes, totally not copyright infringement. Oh my, is that concerning your voice, oh gentle sir? If you have but a moment, allow me to explain my ever so woesome woe. She has Midna hair? Oh, that's another game to add to the list, I remember now. Zelda Twilight Princess. People wanted me to play that game, and also Zelda Skyward Sword when that game comes out. That's another game. By the way, chat, when I get Skyward Sword HD, should I play with controller or should I play with separate Joy-Cons? The family coffers are not brimming with coin as they once were, I'm afraid, so I've come to sell my ever so dearest wait, what? Imagine saying this to like random strangers. I've come to sell my friends? The way it's meant to be played? Okay, I got you, chat, I got you. Sell your friends? Indeed, and lifelong friends at that. Oh, indeed, gentle sir. However, my friends are ever so picky about where they stay. Pray, would you be able to put them into their proper rooms? How much are they? Oh, no. Oh, 22 Dollhouse Drama. 25 Pickerats, so it shouldn't be that hard. 2 minutes later, I'm just screaming. A set of very stubborn dolls have requested help in assigning each of them a room. Touch ask to find out each of the dolls' criteria for their perfect room, and then place them into rooms based on what they say. Remember that each doll speaks for its entire color set. Wow, touch ask to see what each doll has to say about their preference. You can cycle through their comments by touching ask each time you wish to view another doll's comment. Change the doll's positions in the dollhouse on the upper screen by dragging them on the stylus with the touchscreen. Moving a doll of one color will move all dolls of that same color on the upper screen. Once you think you have satisfied the doll's conditions, touch submit to see if your answer is correct. Alright, so doll A. I really want a room on the top floor. Who said that? Oh, okay, I see. Right there on the right. I really want a room on the top floor. Okay, so A has a room on the top floor. I might as well just write that down. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot to do. Good thing I got my trusty notepad over here. Alright, so A. Top floor. What else? I want rooms on the same row across or up. Rooms on the same row across or up. Same row across or up. So B wants to be like in the same row or same column, basically. C does not want to be near A. Not near A. Okay. It'd be nice if B had rooms below mine. D. wants B below her. This is crazy. Okay, so they all say the same thing. I got you now. So A wants to be on the top floor, B wants to be on the same row across or up, C doesn't want to be near A at all, and B wants to be below her. This one is actually really easy, though it's also very easy to mess it up. I'm already suffering as it is because it's like, are you joking? It's puzzles. It's all these puzzles here. It's scary. Alright. So A. Oh, that's how they do it. I mean, Greg, that sounds cool, but I know nothing about sports, so if I won something, hooray, I guess? That's really silly to say. So B wants to be in the same row, across, or up. So let me put them back to normal. Across or up. Huh. How can I make sure that B has all rows across the same row across or up? I want rooms on the same row across or up. Like, what could that mean though? I can only move a doll at a time. So let me see. Let me move that there, across or up. They need to be in the same row or column connecting? Huh. Really? You sure? The same... Okay, so A, top floor. Say that so far this looks alright. C doesn't want to be near A at all. So when they mean near, they mean like next to him, right? And on this configuration, C is not near A at all. They're just below. So B in green is actually right. Okay. So let's keep B there. Right now, C is not near A, so I'll keep it that way. For D, she wants B below her. So right there on the left side, D is above B. So I guess it's for one of the dolls, I guess. And A is on the top floor. I think this is it. I'm gonna try it. Is that it?
This is my answer.
You're joking me.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
You're joking. I only had to move one piece? All I did was swap one thing around and that was it? Happy residents make for a happy home. No, Stevie, on the top left right there, A is at the top. She said that A wants to be at the top. A is at the top. So basically A at the top, B at the same row across or up, C not near A, and D wants B below her. I think it just means for one doll, like, to fit that criteria. It just mixes them up. I guess, I don't know. The criteria can either be for, yeah. You would have switched A and D. Huh, you know what? That could possibly, yeah, that could work too, I guess. But this one worked. Now I get it, the friends you were referring to are your dolls. Yes, but they were real people turned into dolls, thank you so much. With all my friends in their place, I'm sure to get ever such a fair price. And I'm sure they will ever be so happy in their new homes. Wait, did we do that for your friends or for the price? Tell me, Mr. Pawnbroker, will you ever take such care of my friends now? Madame, I realize you have brought your friends a long way to visit me, but I'm afraid a doll's house like this is a little out of my line. Okay, you win. I'll take them off your hands. Wonderful, thank you ever so much, Mr. Pawnbroker. How does her hair work like that? She might be laughing, but I could certainly sense the tension in that transaction. A half you laugh with authority, perhaps. That was kind of crazy, to be honest. Like, wow. Alright, so since there was a puzzle there, let me try searching the other areas. Maybe there's another puzzle elsewhere here. Oh wait, let me get my coins first. Coins, coins, coins! Ah, yes, the Dark Town. By the way, chat, who here likes walking out when it's night? Like, who just likes walking out at night just to see the lights? Just like, who feels it more comforting to walk out at night? Ill no. Alright, I got my answer. Ill no. That works with me. Hold on a second, chat. I gotta get something real quick. Alright, I'm back. I just have to get my bottle of water. You used to pre-COVID walking out at night in New York? Good one, dude. I know, I'm hilarious. Thank you for laughing, though. I appreciate the laughter. Gotta hydrate, you know, chat. Gotta hydrate. Alright, so I think that was the only hidden... I think that was the only hidden puzzle there was. So let's go back to the bread shop and go check out with Phoenix Wright inside. There we go. I gotta wait for the hour to pop out. Whoa, they set up the table. Aha, welcome back. I prepared the evening meal already. Wow, it looks great. Hang on, where's Isabella? I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk. And she's never coming back. Has she not come back yet? Oh yeah, chat, before we move on, there was another game that I'm very curious to play, but it's like out of my game range. Has anyone heard of a game called Detroit Become Human? It's one of those choose your own choice kind of game where your choices affect the game. So basically, I want to invite like a friend over who loves the game and also maybe have my roommate Dana along to play Detroit Become Human. So it's like Heavy Rain if you played Heavy Rain. So it's like, you know, maybe one of these days I'll just have people over and we'll play Detroit Become Human. At certain parts of the game, we'll just swap over the controller and the others commentate. CB, that's the title of the stream, though. I was gonna name the title of the stream Detroit Become Sloth. That's literally gonna be my title name. But I would love to do that, so it's like, you know, since I'm playing Danganronpa, might as well just go a little bit outside of the comfort zone. Maybe, because I really want to play Detroit Become Human. I really want to try it. I really want to try it out. I've heard it's crazy, like, it gets really violent and stuff like that, but it'll be fun having people along and the chat reacting to everything with us. So I don't know when we'll do it, but consider it maybe April-ish or May-ish, somewhere around there. Has she not come back yet? Now back to the game. Oh dear, maybe I was asking too much of her. My apologies, I should have stopped her. I mean, Sundown Kid, if you want to suggest games, every month I do have a game suggestion and voting thing. If you pledge to my Patreon. I joke though. But Life is Strange, I've heard that's a good game series. Wait, really, Omori? People have suggested Omori, but has anyone here played Omori? I've heard that game gets really depressing. My apologies, I should have stopped her had I had the chance. It's nothing you need to worry about, Mr. Layton. That girl knows her way around. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Yeah, I've heard Omori is actually pretty good. People have suggested that to me. I'll just put it down as a suggestion on my gigantic list of suggestions. It's crazy. It's Earthbound if it was also a psychological horror. And good thing I played Earthbound and Mother 3. Mother 3 was an experience though. I suggest to people who have not played Mother 3, play Mother 3. It's an amazing game. Let's go ahead and eat while waiting for her. The dog can battle too. Oh yeah, there's Phoenix, by the way. I love it when we all get to eat together. Meals are much more enjoyable that way. Have you never had bread and jam that tasted this good before? There are so many great games you want to play. I know, right? That's the thing. I'm streaming like, what, 3-4 different games at a time. I'm recording many games on my YouTube. How is it still not enough, chat? How is it still not enough? I mean, I'm almost done with Super Mario 3D World in a couple of episodes on my YouTube. I think it's like 2 more videos I gotta do. So, the last few levels and then Champions Road. And I'm saying that because I've already recorded those videos. They're already recorded. I just gotta edit them. I hope Espella gets back soon. Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't ya? Did you find what you were looking for? Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. You only stream viewer games, so you can only imagine how you're doing. You still haven't beaten Bowser's Fury? I beat that thing in in 2 days, I guess. The first time I was recording it, like the first day I was recording that, I could not stop playing it. I was literally uploading videos like crazy when I got Bowser's Fury. It was so good. Chain Chomp, you disappoint me, and I thought you were getting bigger. But you do what you do, man. You do what you do. Hold on a second. Sorry, there was like something stuck in my throat. That's why I got the water. You know when you get that like little, do you feel like you got something stuck in your throat, and the more you talk, you're like, ah. I guess I must have had something earlier because I'm not sick, I'm fine. It's just that a while ago my voice was really raspy. So I was drinking like tea and more water, like more than ever. So it's like, I think it's just like stuff like dealing with itself. Like my voice got raspy a while ago, but my voice is better, see? Whoa! If I can do the Crash Bandicoot voice, like if I can do the whoa, then that means my voice is good. If I can't do the whoa, my voice is not good. That's the only way I can tell if my voice is good or not. If I can do the whoa or not. Whoa, good. No whoa, bad. In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh, right. A puzzle, huh? You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town. Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I know exactly. Well, we spent all that time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess. So, chat, I wonder to people who only play Phoenix Wright feel about this, though. People who only play Phoenix Wright, and they're like, why is Phoenix wearing an apron? Why is he a baker? Indeed, it appears the two of you are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles. Say, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us a little puzzles 101 crash course? I'm kinda curious. It would be my pleasure, Miss Faye. But rather than explaining it in words, I believe actually trying your hand at a puzzle would be far more rewarding. Here, I'll give you both a simple example to think about. Now then, here we have 2 long loaves of bread placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. Do you see what I mean? Oh yeah, I get it. So that's what a puzzle is. Not quite, Miss Faye. Layton's like, no, that is not what a puzzle is, Miss Faye. The puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is, I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than 11. A lower number? So how about if I take one of the loaves? However, the one condition is that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type. You need to add another loaf? Even though we add a loaf, the number has to be lower? I think I'm beginning to see what you mean by puzzle. Oh, I know the answer. It's 4. If you add another loaf, it's 4. Wait, I think I've got it. I may just be a baker, but I bet I have the right answer. Yes, the number H. Oh my goodness, if I place the extra loaf sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0. H. H, chat. And you know what, Phoenix? You got it right! Yay! Phoenix got it right. What a genius. He got it. He got it. He got it. Galaxy Brain Phoenix right over here with his freaking galaxy-sized brain. H. This is how he got through law school. Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. We're trying to solve a puzzle here, not win a spelling bee. Oh, come on. I can't be the only one that sees 1 minus 1, right? Right? Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach. You, think so? Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed for solving puzzles. Now, let's think again. Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and ta-da! It's still an H! I could just imagine Maya just going, just like, she just took one bite of the loaf and she just unhinged her jaw and just ate that in half. It's really an H now. Hey, eating is cheating! Really? Because it feels more like winning to me. You're full of surprises, Miss Faye. I didn't expect that kind of innovation. I solved the puzzle and enjoyed the bread. Win-win, baby. Oh wait, Firebrand, since you brought up the husk, I want to make one more announcement. So, next month, in April, I'm going to announce a contest to whoever can make the best husk me. It has to be a husk me. Make your own husk me or make your own villain me. And whichever wins, I will use that villain for my new Miitopia series when Miitopia HD comes out. And the winner will get a eShop gift card, I guess. Yeah, there you go. But didn't Mr. Layton tell us at the start that we need to add another loaf of the exact same type? So basically, I made the husk, but I want to know if somebody has an even weirder brain than I do when creating a husk character. You saw my reaction to it? Oh, it was out of nowhere though. It's like, I like Miitopia, but if I want to play it again, Nintendo heard my wishes and there we go. But yeah, make it a Mii. If you have a Switch, make it on the Switch Mii Maker because they have more options. So, we'll see. Because the thing is, imagine me doing the voice too. I had to do the husk voice on my Miitopia playthrough, going, "Well guys, how are y'all doing?" Like something like that. So imagine making your villain, what kind of voice do I have to do? But I will announce the contest on April, like, after my birthday, so I will announce it on my Discord after my birthday, basically. And it will go for about a couple of weeks. And I know, it's amazing that we got one, but it wasn't Tomodachi Life, thank goodness, because people will be begging for more episodes. Huh? Seriously? That's right, unfortunately. I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle. Well, alright, but is there really another better solution? Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution? I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing just isn't for me. You both came up with such creative answers, I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. But now it's time for the solution. The important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that is added. If the new loaf is placed upright like so... Oh, I get it. It's the number 1.1, right? What? Wait, what? I can put a bread... It has to be smaller, Alex Baron. It has to be smaller. It has to be lower than 11. Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. That's not the answer. My answer was gonna be 4. You put one loaf here, then this, then that. But how do you get it to balance? Layton was like, let me fix this. He didn't put a new loaf. He used the loaf that Maya ate. It was the same exact loaf. When solving puzzles, there is never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. Right, I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else. I mean, that's the thing. It's just that more and more people are coming to my channel realizing the other videos that I do. And then you get the people who only watch Tomodachi Life and only want to be in Tomodachi Life, but they haven't seen the latest episodes where it's literally just nothing but video game characters on an island. I still get like a comment every once in a while saying, "Hey, can I be on the island?" You haven't seen the last few episodes, have you, huh? It's like, I've done enough. I want to play other games because my backlog is growing. The backlog just continues growing, let me tell ya. I just want to play other games. Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I still rather eat my way to the solution. How long was the last episode anyways? A few months ago? Huh, you know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll stick with good old regular bread, thanks. That's because we're ace bakers. I guess we're better suited to our hands than our heads. Hands than heads. Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you'll pardon my saying so. Naturally, I won't force puzzles upon you, but if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzle solving a try. Imagine Phoenix at court like, wait, this reminds me of a puzzle I did. It's where I put a bread in the middle of two bread and I made the letter H. Professor, right now there's something else we all need to try. Mrs. Eclair freshly baked bread is getting cold, and I'm sure it tastes better hot. Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get when it comes to puzzles. Man, me and puzzles go hand in hand, like bread on butter. Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my baking. Well, how do you know they aren't a video game character? Because if you say Mii's are a video game character, I've already added a Mii character. I've added default Mii. That's it. When it comes to your bread, Mrs. Eclair, there's no limit to how much I could eat. Oh, it's raining outside. I can hear it. Enjoy that. I gotta see if it's really raining outside. I'm hearing stuff outside. Oh no, my DS! It fell down on the floor. Is it raining? Oh, wow. Oh yeah, it's raining. Oh yeah, it's raining. It's pouring out there. So that's what I'm hearing. It's really pouring out there right now. Luke! You shouldn't have said that. Luke is going to die. My, aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I suppose I'll just have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment, I'll just go and fetch it. Oh, J-Jump, thanks for the 100 bits, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed that sound effect. Right, I think it's time I started preparing tomorrow's bread. Oh yes, me too, I'm sure it must be that time already. Oh! Professor, what was that all about? I'm not entirely sure. But I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom. Oh boy. What? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Look at the size of that bread! There you go, have at it. But be warned, I won't take kindly to any leftovers. Whoa, this loaf. Wait, where did those two go? Miss Maya and Mr. Wright? Luke, it would appear that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone. And that is not a puzzle, we just gotta eat the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Phew, I'm stuffed. I believe this must be the most bread I've ever eaten in my life. Game over, you didn't finish the bread. Wait a sec. I just realized we finished eating, but Espella still isn't back yet. She went to the market, didn't she? Perhaps we ought to go and... Oh my, customers at this late hour? I'm sorry, but we're closed. Wait. That's him! That man over there! So he's the one, is he? Just a minute, what do you think you're doing barging in here like this? Stand aside, madame. This is a matter of urgency. What are you gonna do? You the porcupine head, oh my goodness. You're coming with us. Huh? Porcupine head? You don't mean me, do you? Who else in this room fits that description? Certainly, you would appear to be alone on that particular front. I wish I had a top hat too right about now. Enough of your idle chit-chat, time to get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course. The court? Is this gonna be the second, no, not the second time. How many times has Phoenix been in the defense seat? What? Mr. Wright, what did you do? Yeah, Nick, what did you do? I didn't do anything. The only thing you can accuse me of is making bread that's too good to eat. This man is not the one who's on trial. In that case, why is Mr. Wright being made to go to the court? That's simple, because the girl has requested him, of course. Oh. Espella? Girl? What girl? Naturally, the girl facing trial for this evening's crime. That heinous witch! Miss Espella Cantabella, no less! Oh! Oh boy. Is Espella in court again? To be continued! Oh my goodness, this just gets crazier and crazier. Are you joking with me? Holy heck, look at all those puzzles right there. There are 6 puzzles I can do if I go to Riddell right now. Oh, there's the second puzzle I missed apparently. Barton's Burger. Let's save. It looks like Espella is in trouble once again, chat. So what do you say, chat? Do you wanna continue on? Let's continue on, shall we? Oh boy. We about to see mierda? I thought Phoenix was gonna be the one caught, like, for crimes for some reason, and I thought Layton has to defend him. But, like, that would be crazy. Wow, the market looks really weird.
No fuss, we don't want to hurt you, alright?
Alright.
We just want your money, that's all.
Well, that's all.
And you'll give it to us, won't you, without any
Oh
fuss?
boy, what's all this then? Oh. We just saw 2 murders live on screen. We just saw 2 live murders. Straight up murderized, tenderized, crispified. Dang. Chapter 2, The Fire Witch. Ah, yes, I can't wait to deal with the Earth Witch, the Water Witch, and the Air Witch. The 4 nations. Oh, there's rats. Wait, is this their court? Well, this is their lobby. I can see the freaking the stockade right there. What is this place? The room is lit, but it's still somehow dark. And the atmosphere feels... Oh, Maya does have her clothes back. The atmosphere feels heavy. Nick, what are we doing in a place like this? How should I know? We're just a couple of bakers, but I don't think they brought us here to make bread. This is a real out of context photo right here. That is a big out of context photo. Yikes, is it me or is that guard staring daggers at us right now? Mr. Wright, Maya! Oh, that was Espella. Ah, Espella, what's going on? I'm sorry, I was the one who sent for you both. You sent for us? I'm being put on trial. Wait, what? What happened? I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on. I didn't do anything wrong. I just burned people alive. That's just it. I couldn't possibly murder anyone. Murder? I beg you, Mr. Wright. Please, I need your help. Just one more time. Huh? Where's the milk? Oh yeah, where's the milk? The market really looked like a forest. You need my help? What could I possibly do? Espella, I'm just a baker. The only thing I know about law is how not to get on the wrong side of it. Wait, hold on a sec. Espella, what did you just say? You said you needed Nick's help just one more time? One more time? Hit me, baby! I'm not quite sure myself, but when the knights came and took me, a vision suddenly appeared in my mind. It was Mr. Wright. He was fighting for me, defending me. That brave blue figure, it was clear as day. I was fighting for you? Fighting? Who fights? No way, that's impossible. I mean, it's like I already said. I'm just a baker. I have a hard enough time rolling dough, let alone defending someone in court. I thought the same thing too at first, but I don't think that's quite true. By the way, chat, so remember when I said about fighting, Phoenix Wright fighting and all that? There's a video I really want to show real quick, just real quick. It's in my history somewhere, I just gotta find it. Holy heck, did I watch a lot of videos between then. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's not it. It was close. Come on, I know I have it, but where is it? So what? Oh, wait, maybe it's in my liked videos. There's a difference. There's always a difference right there. It's like one really dramatic scene that I really want to show. Did I not like it either? You're joking? Huh. This is really weird. I thought I had it. And now I feel like I'm just lying to everybody. But me lying, that's impossible right there. That's impossible. Okay, I don't think it's here. I gotta search for it, don't I? Dang it. Alright, fine. I think it's this. Maybe if I just go this. Oh wait, I found it. I found the video, chat. I found the video. Rejoice, I found the video. I found the video. It's from the Phoenix Wright anime. Who's ready to see the most over-the-top objection in the game ever? You're gonna see something crazy. Take a look at this. That objection hit her so hard, it almost killed her. It almost killed her. That over-the-top objection right there. Knocking her away. And everybody's like they're in a freaking tornado. Like, if you, like, check out the anime when you can, the objections go over the top. Everybody gets hit. Everybody feels like they got hit by a freaking tornado or something. Like, Phoenix's finger is too powerful. The only guy that can defeat Thanos is Phoenix Wright. One objection and he flies away. My goodness, it's so over the top, but I love it. If Court was like that in real life, you would watch it a lot. True! If everybody's objection was like, ah! Like literally, I want to see people explode and whatnot. I want people to go like, objection! And they explode on the spot. That is something I want to see happen. That would be amazing. You and Maya, At some time, somewhere, you helped me. You fought for me as a defender. A defender? What's wrong, Nick? I wish I knew, Maya, but hearing Espella mention a defender, I can't help but feel something inside of me just burning at the mention of it. Accused, defender! It is time. Head forth, you two. Head forth? Where are we going exactly? To the courtroom in which today's trial will be taking place. The Chamber of Fire? The Chamber of Secrets? Chamber of Fire? Make haste, if you are but a moment late, a guilty verdict will be delivered immediately. Imagine court being like that. If the defense attorney is even 1 minute late, guilty, guilty, guilty! What? No way! Mr. Wright, I'm truly sorry, Mr. Wright. I know this is all so sudden. It's a lost cause, isn't it? Well then, let's head inside, Espella. Witness, state your name and profession. Boom! Huh? This overwhelming pressure. It feels so familiar somehow, almost like deja vu. Hey, raid going on. Welcome to Captain Goatbeard and the raid crew. Hope everybody's doing alright. Hello, Slushy. If the attorney isn't here within 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to pass a guilty verdict. Oh my goodness. So remember, chat, if I'm not here in 15 minutes, after 5 o'clock my time, you are legally allowed to hate me. But don't do that. What happens if I'm really 15 minutes late? I'm like, wait, everybody left the room. Oh goodness, so to everybody who just joined, I'm playing Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, and we're about to hit something grand. But welcome, welcome. Mr. Wright. Let's go, Maya. Maybe we'll get a better idea once the trial gets underway. Alright, let's do it to it, Nick. I mean, this is another case of Phoenix having amnesia. Remember in Justice for All, he got hit by a fire extinguisher and got bonked in the head? This is like another amnesia thing. It's like an
oven in here.
I will now pronounce the verdict. This court finds the accused
Dark Mage Judge
guilty of being a witch.
Is the judge a dark wage?
No, I'm not a witch. Please,
Are they gonna dump her in the?
Witches are to be cast straight into the hell.
Oh my god.
What?
No.
So this is the...
They just straight up killed her. Holy heck. So how are you feeling, Nick? Welcome to the Salem Witch Trials Anime Edition. Don't say AO lit. Real death in a court in a Phoenix, right? Is she? I think she's dead. But wait, Rodrigo, what do you mean? In trials and tribulations, in one case, somebody else died as well. Remember the gulp and then in trials and tribulations that happened. Does anybody remember that? There were more deaths in court. But this was insanely inhumane. I've forgotten what this felt like until now. Huh? The butterflies in my stomach and tension so thick you can slice it with a knife. All of these feelings. These are all feelings that I'm definitely familiar with. Anyway, we're here to fight for Espella and get her out of this place. That's right!
The court is now in session.
Wait!
For the trial of Espella Cantabella.
Is that Judgy Udgy? That's Judgy Udgy right there, just more serious. Oh, sometimes there are voiceovers in this game, sometimes. Not every time, Slushy. But the judge is back, and he's really awesome looking. He's cosplaying.
Defender.
So sometimes they talk and sometimes they don't, so I fill in for the rest.
Yours is a face I've not seen in any past trials.
But I feel like in the future, my future generation will handle you greatly.
But no matter. Start by
But yeah,
stating your
Slushy,
name, Defender.
so it seems like you don't know about this game. It's a crossover between Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton. They both cross over, so it's basically logic, puzzles, and also it's like a what if kind of thing. It's a non-canon game. It's non-canon,
Yes, Your Honor.
but it's really cool though.
My name is Phoenix Wright, Ace Baker.
He said it! He said it! He said the words! Yeah! He said it! He's an Ace Baker! Oh my goodness.
Baker?
Oh
I
goodness.
asked him to come, my lord. I want him to represent me.
Oh yes, Slushy. I love this game so far. It's my third stream playing this game, and this game is like weird in a good way. It's so weird.
This court dictates that the
I never
accused
thought
is
that I would
made
see
to
a
assign
crossover
defender
between the
of
two
their
games,
choosing,
but
my lord.
it works. To be honest, it stinks that we might never get something like this again because level 5 in the US is not together. There is no more level 5. Like level 5 isn't in the, I think they're not in the US anymore. So basically, Yokai Watch, stuff like this, they're in danger unless Capcom gives it to somebody else. Or for Yokai Watch, level 5 has
very
to,
well.
I don't know. You can't help but realize how stupid Phoenix's face looks here compared to future games. I think this game happened first before Dual Destinies, am I right? Like, they were working up on Phoenix's model, but I think in this game so far, Phoenix is pretty... He's pretty... I like it, it's pretty nice.
At any rate, the results of this trial
You wish all the
shall
games were
not
fully
change.
voiced? If every single Phoenix Wright game was fully voiced, that would be amazing. I could focus more on chat and just like hear along with the game.
That aside, I've not yet seen hide nor hair of the Inquisitor assigned to this trial.
Well, that means that should be a not guilty verdict, right? If the Inquisitor's not here in 15 minutes, I'm legally allowed to win.
Inquisitor? Oh, right.
But yeah, Slushy, just to let you know, I'm a variety streamer. I stream Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton once a week. I've beaten the trilogy Apollo Justice. After this will be Dual Destinies. There's a lot more Phoenix Wright coming along. But it's good to have you here.
There.
Should the assigned Inquisitor fail to appear in court, I will have no choice but to dismiss all charges.
Do it, do
He
it,
is
do
an
it.
Inquisitor of high caliber, but if he does not come forward soon,
Yeah, we
this
win, right?
trial will end, and victory will then be declared in favor of this Baker.
I mean, Chain Chomp, do remember, Spirits of Justice comes after Dual Destiny. So Dual Destiny, Spirits of Justice, but remember, in between games, I will take a small break, so it's not like I'm going back and forth, because I did that with Persona, and man, that was a lot.
Hold it!
Oh! Are we gonna see the Inquisitor? Also, I love the anime, like, I love the anime scenes. I love that there's so many anime scenes in this game. Wait, Barnum? It's Inquisitor Barnum! Okay! So he's the Inquisitor!
Knights of the court, I have but one question for you
This is
both. Are you
insane!
prepared to cross swords?
Imagine, yes, I'm here to slice down Phoenix Wright. The defense is, Maya, what is this, a steel pipe? Where'd you get this? Oh my goodness, he actually did
Inquisitor
it!
Zacharias Barnum. I'm indeed prepared to do battle.
He
my
actually pulled out the sword! Maya, still pipe me, still pipe me.
Something amiss, Baker?
Oh, Joe, he's a Fire Emblem character? Oh no. We can't escape the Fire Emblem characters. We can't escape them.
Sorry, Your Honor. I just didn't realize we could have swords here in the courtroom.
Imagine, alright, witness testimony. While Phoenix and I fight away, you must tell your testimony while we fight out to the death, Phoenix. Get in here.
It is the way of the court knight. A knight must always ensure that he rides with a blade at his side.
What if Phoenix just takes off a piece of his hair because it's really sharp? I mean, a piece of his hair can be counted as a sword. Is this legal? Oh yeah, Slushy, another thing. We're back in time. We're like back in ye olden times. Because due to witches, we've been sent into a storybook. His sword is his pointing finger. So basically, this whole game is involved with a storybook that we were sent into by a witch, and we're here to solve the mystery of why are we in this world.
Huh? My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a baker. How many times will they make me say it?
Say it many times, Baker. Imagine. It's just crazy though, like, he really did say Baker. Like, Barnum just comes over here like, alright, who's gonna go fall in the fire today? Did you say Baker? If I lose to a baker, I'm jumping in that fire myself.
Nick, quit with the long face. You look miserable.
No need to waste your breath. This trial will be over before you can utter a single objection.
No, he got
For the
it!
security of all of Labyrinthia, my blade shall rend your defenses swiftly and without mercy.
Please don't slash at me. Please don't draw your sword. That would be bad. That's it, Barnum. Put another one out of their misery. This trial is pointless. Hand down the verdict already. Put that doughy defender on trial too, I say. What? Look at Maya, though. Look at Maya's face. It's amazing. It's perfect. Oh boy, they already got a favorite. What, nobody loves the baker? I'm a baker. Oh boy. What's with all this excitement? You hardly think this was a courtroom. The crowd doesn't seem very interested in law, that's for sure. It's like they're all just hoping for a guilty verdict. Inquisitor Barnum, you may begin your opening statement. Oh goodness. As you wish, my lord. First, let us begin by recounting the events leading up to the murder. Is that acceptable, Sir Apprentice Baker? As you wish. The murder occurred this very evening. Oh wait, even the music's different. The murder occurred this very evening. Yesterday. There was heavy rainfall in the area. Eventually it gave way to sunshine, which came just in time for today's parade. Although a few hours after the parade ended, the rain set in once more. That must have been when Espella and the others were at the Great Archive. It continued to rain just before the incident, which took place on a small path leading to the market. The accused had been out doing some shopping at the market. She returned home on that very same path. Oh, those pictures. And on that forest path, two rogues named Robs and Mugs. Who names their children that? Ah, yes, my two lovely children, Robs and Mugs. Well, I hope they don't go robbing and mugging people. That'd be bad. Or said to have accosted the accused. One could assume the accused simply acted in self-defense. I see. Robs and Mugs. Those two have appeared in court a number of times in the past. Two rogues, huh? So far, it may appear that the accused was more the victim. However, the situation soon changed. That's right. The accused, Espella Cantabella, knowingly and mercilessly murdered her two assailants. Cantabella? That girl, isn't she? I always knew she looked sus. But look at her, she's trapped up there. Shh, not so loud. Yikes. There's that weird excitement again. I believe we now fully grasp what happened. It is getting late already. Let us begin the trial. Inquisitor Barnum, you may now begin. As you wish, my lord. The Inquisition will now hear eyewitness testimony regarding the night of the murder. Chain Chomp, you don't have to say anything. If you're lurking, I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at anything. It doesn't matter. You don't have to remind me or anything. If people are lurking, it's all cool. Don't have to say a thing. I'm not gonna be like, who's here? You're fine. Eyewitness testimony, huh? Looks like this trial is finally getting underway. I can't back down now. I have to fight. But I'm just a simple bread-making baker, living a simple bread-making life. Ugh. This situation's more twisted than a pretzel, and I'm smack in the middle of it. But I had to do this to save Espella. Okay, let's see if I can untwist this testimony and put this thing to bed. Man, he really got bread baking on the mind. What? Oh, it's the goat. What is going on here? Wait, the new gimmick, multiple witnesses? Allow me to welcome you all. Now, would each of you state your name and occupation?
Hold it!
Wait a minute, what's going on here? As I already explained, Sir Apprentice Baker, this is the eyewitness testimony. Yes, I understand that, but there are 4 witnesses. Indeed, this many people inside the courtroom could pose a health and safety issue. COVID! Your Honor, that's not quite what I mean. Witness testimonies are supposed to be done one by one, as in one witness at a time. Oh. That poor goat. Oh, that poor goat. What are you talking about, child? We'd be here all night if we did that. Wordsmith? That's right, young man. We have witnessed the very head of fate reach out to us this evening. Can we hurry this along, perhaps? These flowers won't sell themselves as much as my boss wishes they would. It's like nighttime. Who buys flowers at night? The path to knighthood is an arduous one, but I remain steadfast in my resolve as I travel down this long... Nidal? His name is Nidal. Nidal? Wait, the sword is rubbery. I shall not falter. I will be victorious. Who cares? Just question them all at once. We already know the girl in the cage did it. Let's get on with it. Oh, Knightley? I'd rather have Nidal. I like Nidal. Yeah, finish this already. I like to go back home and get to bed. It must be like close to midnight right now. Witnesses, again, state your names and occupations. I am known as Wordsmith. But what is a name? How doth one describe an occupation? Like the bubbling of a babbling brook. I flow gracefully around the rocks and debris that is life, nary a worry in my mind. Right, so I guess that means he's jobless. Oof. My name is Mary, and this darling kid is Snowy. Aww. Snowy and I often travel to the edge of town to sell delicious fresh milk. Milk like that doesn't happen overnight. I work my hands to the bone, squeezing each drop out. Ew. That sounds pretty frightening. That poor goat. I'm Kira, I'm a flower seller. That goat is sad. If you would be also kind, feel free to purchase one of my beautiful flowers at any time during the trial. Hold on, I just had to do this real quick, chat. Like, you gotta take a look at this goat. Look how sad this goat is. This goat. Do you feel sorry for this goat? I feel sorry for this goat right now. This goat is so sad. She treats that goat like garbage. I can't believe it. This goat deserves more and better treatment. And now she's more sad. There's no way I'll sell them all by morning. Oh, the life of a flower girl is so hard. Yeesh. Talk about a hard sell. You mean layer 1? And my name is Knightley. I aim to join a town's order of knights. I study night and day, though I'm still but a mere squire. Joining the Knights of the Inquisition is my life's ambition. And I, Nidal, will do whatever necessary to join. So he's jobless to— Ouch! Honorable witnesses, I ask that you show this court your best when delivering your testimonies. Now, tell us exactly what you saw on this ill-fated eve. So do we hear, so is it one by one, or do we hear like, let's see what happens, what we saw tonight. The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated the air, and a soft light shone faintly in the distance. Muggs grabbed the girl by the arm. It looked like he almost pushed her to the ground. So it's one by one. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, those two villainous men burst into flames. There was not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without a doubt, magic must have been used. Huh, that's very interesting. Still not as bad as Baby Peach crying. Oh no, the one that goes, Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do an actual cry. Magic. Sir Apprentice Baker, you may now begin your interrogation. I have but one piece of advice. I suggest you pay it heed. Do not waste the court's time by grilling these witnesses over irrelevant nonsense, Sir Apprentice Baker. Oh, you alright, Nick? They sure love calling you an Apprentice Baker, huh? I'll be honest with you, Maya. I have no idea how I'm feeling right now. But I know it's all up to me as her defender, as Bella's fate is in my hands. By the way, you learned that this game has elements that will come back in the Great Ace Attorney. Oh-ho. I have to believe in her, and I need to start believing in myself. I can do this. I believe Aspella is innocent, and I'll fight until the end to prove it. Yeah, that's the spirit. We can do this thing, Nick. And then we can't do it, Nick. Nick, we can't do it! We can't do it, Nick! We both fall in the fire. The delicious scent of mid-eve. Wait, hold on a second. I just gotta. Sorry, it's just that I just got a notification for something real quick. Just let me go check real quick. Okay. This delicious the permeated air. It's so delicious, chat. It's so delicious. Like, let me tell you. Wait, hold on a second. It's like, I'm just getting a bit of an error right now. If I can just be quick with it. Never mind. Alright, let's go. The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated the air, and a soft light shone faintly in the distance. Oh, the shield's on my life bar? Alright. What time would that be exactly? Dinner time. When else would the scent of dinner be in the air if not dinner time, do you see? We're not getting time, are we? Not so much. The sun had already set by that time. That should be adequate. The sun had already set? So you clearly witnessed what happened tonight, is that correct? I have been dubbed a witness, thus I must clearly have witnessed something, do you see? In that case, how much light was there in the immediate area at that time? Enough to see the nose of my face, but not enough to see the trees ahead, do you see? No, that doesn't add up. If the area was completely dark, then you couldn't possibly have witnessed anything. Do you see? Nevertheless, something caught my eye. It was a most ominous sight. Ominous is what the sight was. Okay, I get it. It was ominous.
Objection!
Yup. Poor form, Sir Apprentice Baker. I hate to disappoint you, but there was in fact light in the area. Huh? Take a look at this. This is a drawing of the crime scene. A drawing of the crime scene, because they don't have cameras. The court illustrator? I've never heard of that before. Look carefully. This shows what the scene looked like at the time of the murder. What the heck? That's actually a good drawing. An illustration of the highest quality as always. Now then, we have established that by the time the murder occurred, the sun had already set. And so naturally, the defendant was carrying a fire-lit lantern, as we can see. A lantern? Eureka, indeed! Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. There was a lantern I say. Oh, please, you totally forgot. To be honest, I did not imagine it would be necessary to present this, but... My lord, here is the lantern in question. This is what was responsible for the light illuminating the area. Very well. The court accepts this into evidence. Alright, the glass is broken and covered in mud. Speaking of which, Inquisitor Barnum, in this drawing, the accused seems to be holding a milk bucket of sorts. What became of this? That is a strange case indeed, my lord. That bucket seemingly disappeared from the murder scene. Oh, because I got thirsty and drank it. The milk bucket disappeared, you say? There has been talk of wolves living in the nearby forest. It is thought they often make off with the items they found on the ground. Great. Wolves that steal your stuff. Remind me to never set foot in that forest. This is great, Nick. We've got new evidence now. Ah, yeah, I guess you're right. You know, Nick, you really don't look like just some normal run-of-the-mill baker. I'd say you're more like a somewhat articulate run-of-the-mill baker. I think you might even have a knack for being a defender. There's a clear contradiction somewhere in that testimony, and I'm gonna find it. Okay. Muggs grabbed the girl by the arm. It looked like she almost pushed her to the ground. Muggs was one of the two rogues, is that correct? That's right. That man, he grabbed the girl's arm and pulled out a knife. Ugh. What was is something wrong? Or was it Robs that grabbed the girl and had the knife? Huh? Oh dear. Now, let's see. Muggs was the short one and Robs was the... No. I think it was the other way around. Well, it doesn't really matter which was which now, does it? Meh. That's all well and good, but I was kinda just hoping you'd testify about the lantern. Honorable witnesses, please continue with your testimonies. I heard a faint voice cry out. The next moment, those two villainous men burst into flames.
Hold it!
Exactly whose cry did you hear? Well, it was the accused. It was Isabela's voice, of course. And did you get a good look at Miss Cantabella's face? Yes, I mean, she was carrying that huge lantern after all. You're only sure because all the other witnesses just finished saying they saw her with the lantern. So what help that is? There was not a trace of fire to be seen in the area. Without a doubt, magic must have been used. I found something sus already. Isn't it a bit premature to assume it was magic? What an absurd statement. Say what? Think about it. The names were engulfed in flames. In the blink of an eye. The blink of an eye. There was not a single trace of any other fire source to be found in the area. Not a trace. Did I hear that right? I think I just found a contradiction in this testimony. Let's do this thing, Nick. Hurry up and present something. Hit him with some decisive evidence. Isabella was carrying a lantern at the time of the murder. That fact definitely contradicts a certain witness's testimony. That's right, but even if we know what the contradiction is, where do we go from there? I mean, what can we do? We're just a couple of bakers after all. No, Maya, I think you're wrong. Huh? I don't know why, but I feel like I know how to do this. If you're going to speak up in court, there's only one thing that people will listen to, and that's evidence. I just have to try and present evidence whenever there's a contradiction in one of their testimonies. Okay, Nick, let's give their testimonies another listen. Alright, I know where to go. Not the goat, not the girl, but this man right here, the liar. Here we go.
Objection!
Objection! And that's me after objection. What do I say now? Me when I raise my hand and the teacher calls on me and then I forget everything at that moment? Hey, Slushy. You didn't miss much. We're in court right now. Nobody got set on fire. Nobody got set on fire yet. What is the matter, Defender? Oh? What is this feeling? I just felt the urge to shout out right from the bottom of my lungs while pointing my finger. Objection. I can't help but feel that's a word I've used quite a bit in the past. That's it. I remember now. I remember everything. The Legal League of Attorneys, Exchange, Espella's trial, and then that strange book. This feeling, I feel like I can take on the world. Witness! Ugh. What's with the sudden pointing? I am a soon-to-be member of the Honorable Knights of the Inquisition. I accept your challenge. How about you? You say that no fire was present at the scene of the crime, meaning the defendant must have used the magic. Unfortunately for you, that is not the case. What do you mean, Sir Apprentice Baker? What I mean is that the defendant was in fact carrying a lantern containing fire. Those two rogues were actually burned by the flame that was inside that lantern. That is the only logical explanation. Oh yeah, the wobbly sword. I love the wobbly sword. My, what a startling conclusion you've come to, Sir Apprentice Baker. What do you mean? The only logical explanation? Do you agree with this statement, honorable witnesses? It is presumptuous for a man that knows nothing to claim that he knows something about which he really knows nothing. Huh? Besides, how could one teeny tiny flame be strong enough to set them both ablaze like that? There were two of them. How could that flame engulf them so fast? Furthermore, if they did burn as you claim they did, do you mean to suggest that they were soaked in oil or something? Oh. Well, Sir Blue Knight, it would seem that you have bitten off more than you can chew. Ah! I definitely didn't see that coming. What say you, my lord? Do you have any thoughts on the proceedings thus far? But it was rain. Yeah, it did rain, so if the grass was very wet. So the fire could not spread, but Phoenix does not know about magic because he was under a spell that he was a baker. Given the testimony as we have heard it, this court has come to its conclusion. 'Twas a truly gruesome and merciless act, an act for which only one thing could be held responsible. The nefarious crime of magic! That detailed face.
Hold it!
Wait just a second. Is there something you have forgotten to mention, Defender? Not exactly, Your Honor. It's just that you just said magic. That can't be right, can it? What are you suggesting, Sir Apprentice Baker? Witches use magic, which in turn brings about disaster. Such is the way of this world, is it not? Well, yeah. That may seem to be the case, but no way is that actually possible. This court finds Espella Cantabella, the accused, charged with being a witch. Espella, a witch? A witch's existence in this world is a crime in itself. The ability to use and control magic is a criminal offense indeed. As such, any witch found practicing magic will be sentenced to death by fire. No, you're wrong. I'm not a witch. Sir Apprentice Baker, I do not envy your current predicament. My lord, hand down your guilty verdict against this witch immediately!
Objection!
You gotta head out, Shane? Alright, thanks for coming by. but there's no evidence to prove that any magic was really used. Put a sock in it, Brett boy. We all heard her cast a spell. Huh? That's right. Snowy and I heard it. Isn't that right, Precious? We heard that incantation quite clearly. She's like, isn't that right, Snowy? Oh, that frightening voice. There's no mistaking it. It was a speller's voice. Ah. These ears do not lie. I clearly heard an incantation. Most sinister. Ignaze it went. Incantation? Ignaze? It's no good. I just can't wrap my head around this topsy-turvy, otherworldly chords. Well then, it would seem the defense has no further objections. It appears so. The court finds the use of magic at the time of the murder to be an undeniable fact. Furthermore, the honorable witnesses have stated that they each heard an incantation being recited. The court finds no reason to delay its verdict anymore. Nick, we have to do something! I know, but what exactly can we say? Here in this world, our sense of logic is completely useless.
This court is ready to hand down its verdict for the case of Espella Cantabella.
Man, we got the bad ending already. Fantastic.
Hold it.
Hold it. Oh. Layton?
Your
And
Honor,
Luke.
I request that the court hold its verdict a moment longer.
Oh, we're gonna need Puzzle Master Layton in here, don't
What
we?
is the meaning of this intrusion?
I have something I believe will be of use to the defense.
Oh my
A weapon of
goodness.
sorts.
That's...
I love how Luke was like, no words, just, that's it.
The Grand Grimoire. All of this world's magic is contained within
Did
its
Layton just
pages.
steal that? I think Layton stole that. Layton's like, look what I found in the library. When it's closed, I found the Grand Grimoire.
Without it, this trial cannot reach a satisfactory conclusion.
The Grand Grimoire.
Just stole that book. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're with me now. So wait, where's Mai? Did she get pushed away? We meet again, Mr. Wright. Well now, it seems things are already afoot here, although the real contest begins now. Are you fully prepared? So, are you here to help us? Of course, the professor always helps people in trouble. It is the duty of every gentleman. Right, Professor? Professor? There is a saying that I find quite useful in situations such as this. There is a time for words and a time for action. Right. You have been working as a baker in this town up until now, have you not? I must say, I'm a little mystified. I've expected you to be more familiar with this world and its system of magic. Yeah, how can I put this? I guess that's not quite the full story. Is that so? I kinda had an epiphany just now. I remembered all sorts of things, like how I'm not actually a baker. And well, how magic can't really exist. Then it would seem I was correct about you, Mr. Wright. You are not, in fact, a citizen of this town, is that correct? Right. At least it seems that way. However, for now, we have no option but to accept this world and its rules as a reality. Without first understanding those rules, I'm afraid you will not be able to save Miss Cantabella. But, things like magic only exist in fairy tales and make-believe. I'm afraid, Mr. Wright, it would seem magic does in fact exist in this world. Such a truth cannot be denied. Indeed, that is why the Grand Grimoire is a weapon well suited for this witch trial. At the moment, you are tantamount to a knight without a sword. Yes, look at this sword. I feel more like an attorney without a chance, actually. And it's not like Phoenix has dealt with weapons before. He's dealt with a whip. And what else? Coffee mugs. Whips and coffee mugs. He got hit by and a wig. Don't forget about a wig. Right then, Mr. Wright. I'll explain how the Grand Grimoire works. Have a look at the touchscreen. There, you'll see the Grand Grimoire button. Touching the Grand Grimoire button will open the Grand Grimoire. You will be able to present spells from the Grand Grimoire in much the same way you will present evidence. This book will surely be a most important asset for us in this trial. Oh, that reminds me. I've gone ahead and bookmarked the spell Ignace for you. Let's see, Ignace, the Inferno spell. Summons a circle of flame within a 1 meter radius of the caster. Requires an incantation and scepter to cast. A scepter? Our girl does not have a scepter. Unless you count the milk bucket. The bucket! Ignace! Ignace? That's the magic spell all the witnesses said they heard, right? Nick, you should take a look at that spell. All I have to do is touch the Grand Grimoire button, huh? Yep, the Grand Grimoire button, my favorite button, the Grand Grimoire button. The defender has been given more than enough time. It would seem this trial has reached its end. Oh boy. Is that understood, Sir Apprentice Baker? This case is quite straightforward, with very little room for doubt. The witness's testimony coupled with the illustration of the time of the murder makes it quite clear what must have occurred. Oh, Slushy, you gotta go? Alright. Thanks for coming, Slushy. This murder was the result of magic. And furthermore, the caster of said magic was none other than the accused. That, Sir Apprentice Baker, is the truth. Best you go back to baking, for I believe your days in the courtroom have crumbled. Ah! Is everything okay, Mr. Wright? Oh, did you see me react? They saw me react! Yes. It would seem that photographs do not exist in this world. Photos don't exist? I guess that makes sense. Ye old time period and all. The sketch drawn by the court illustrator. Therein lies your final chance, Mr. Wright. My final chance? I understand the witnesses have already finished their testimony, however, if you could perhaps find a clear contradiction within this illustration. There's another contradiction? In that case, there's still hope I can turn this around. But Mr. Wright, you have to hurry. Look! The judge! Oh, he's about to slam down the banhammer. He looks ready to deliver his verdict any second now. This is it. This is my last chance. What should I do? Give up. I need to use a hint. Can I get a hint coin? What do I choose, hint coin?
Hold it!
1 second, Your Honor. Give up. Leave! The defense requests a permission to have another look at the court illustration. I think there might be a contradiction in there.
Objection!
I'm liking his music. Somebody's playing that piano so right now. You are already out of time. All testimony and evidence given thus far has been proven to be accurate.
Objection!
I wouldn't be so sure, Inquisitor Barnum. There's just one thing you've overlooked. A piece of evidence within this book. The Grand Grimoire. Absurd. I overlooked something? You are the defender here. You should have examined the tome earlier. You're right. I should have. But unfortunately, I was nothing but a simple baker until just now. Interesting. You've certainly begun to show your true colors, Sir Blue Knight. Let us see what type of knight you truly are. How about you? The defender will now show us the supposed contradiction. The court illustration and the Grand Grimoire. Somewhere there's a contradiction between these two, and I've gotta find it. This is my last chance. Defender, use this magnifying glass to locate the point of relevance. Then reveal to the court the location of this contradiction. Ooh, everything's zoomy zoom. Hold on. Because the thing is, it summons a circle, but it requires a scepter. And if you look in her hands, there's no scepter anywhere. And the only thing that set things ablaze was this lantern. So I think this is the weird thing right here.
Got it!
Oh, that's new. Got it! The contradiction is right here. the hand of the accused? She seems to be holding a lantern. What is your point? She's holding the book. According to this tome, using the spell Gnaze requires the use of the witch's scepter, as well as an incantation. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. Correct. For witches to use the magic, they must be in possession of a witch's scepter, also known as a Taela Magica. I know, I keep saying tome. Tomb. If that's the case, then there's one thing that doesn't add up. Take another look at Miss Cantabella's hands. Tell me, do you see the witch's scepter in either of her hands? Oh, goodness. I needed a stretch bad. Oh, hey, Joker. Welcome to the stream. It's all good. You don't have to apologize. If you're busy doing your things, you're busy doing your things. There we go. Let's see you point that sword at me now. You did it, Mr. Wright. But wasn't that contradiction just a little too obvious? You may be right, Luke. Eh? It will certainly appear that the good Inquisitor has taken this particular oversight rather too well. That is correct, Sir Apprentice Baker. But you should not underestimate me. This is perchance your first time seeing this item, is it not? Oh! He just pulls it out of nowhere. Where the heck did he get that? Right here is the very scepter you mentioned. One of the witnesses found it tossed in the shrubbery on the side of the path. Yes, indeed, that was I. I located it. Give me the credit. I love you. My feet found themselves ensnared in the blasted thing and it sent me flying through the air. Somehow, I'm not surprised to hear you fell, Gramps. The scepter does seem to carry a most sinister air. It looks pretty cool, though. Indeed, my lord. However, the scepter will only work while in the hands of a witch, with the incantation being said out loud. Believe me, I've tried. Aw, that's too bad. I wanted to try lighting some stuff on fire. Oh yeah, Joker, I'm enjoying the game so far. It's insane. There's literally so much going on right now. The witness testimonies are so weird, but I think I can get used to it. Please don't look at me when you say that. You see, there are 2 magic gems set in the scepter. Magic gems? Looks like a red gem and a white gem. The Chaos Emeralds. What's with this game in fire? This game loves fire. These gems each contain a particular magic spell. By simply looking at these magic gems, one can easily determine which magic spell can be used. Nick, quick, look at this page. Ignaze. I see it. I see the Ignaze spell. Is that the red magic gem? Indeed, the red gem you see here is the spell Ignaze. And if you look carefully, you should notice that the scepter also has one more spell that can be used. One more spell? That must be the white gem. Mr. Wright, I found it. Here's the spell for the white magic gem. Let's take a look at it. Demire, a vanishing spell. Causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. Simply chat Amire to make it reappear. Demire Amire. Oh, it's up there too. Cool. Causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. I see you managed to work it out in that crusty head. Crusty? Ew. That's just... It can't be. The reason the witch's scepter couldn't be seen is because the magic spell Demire had made it disappear? Was he dabbing? I think it was dabbing for a bit, wasn't he? That's right, in other words. The accused conjured a cowardly spell to camouflage her own use of magic. No. No way! Oh goodness, food does sound good right about now, Firebrand. It does sound good. Order! Inquisitor Barnum, please submit the scepter into evidence.
Objection!
Hold on, please. Is there a problem, Sir Baker? Okay, I understand this is a witch's scepter. However, whether or not the scepter was in Miss Cantabella's possession has not been yet proven. What are you talking about, Sir Apprentice Baker? Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about fingerprints. Supposing Miss Cantabella did in fact handle this witch's scepter, then her fingerprints should still be on it. Did he even know about fingerprints back then? I doubt it. Like, nobody knows what you're talking about. Even Maya's stumped. And also, isn't it wood? It's made out of wood. There can't be fingerprints on wood, right? What's with this silence? You said fingerprints. Inquisitor Barnum, tell me, just what is this Baker blabbering about? I haven't the slightest clue, my lord. It is the Baker's first time in court, after all. Huh? Looks like... Why would you say that? I'm afraid it's no use, Mr. Wright. In this world, it would seem the concept of fingerprinting does not yet exist. What? I can't believe it. Ouch. As I've said already, best you head back to the bakery lest you continue to serve this court more of your half-baked ideas. Dear about us half-baked, these are terrible puns, Barnum. Forensic science does not exist here. Instead, this is a world in which witches and magic are accepted as fact. Truly fascinating. Alright, I got the Taile Magica. Ah! What the heck? There are just way too many things I don't know about this world. Mr. Wright, I believe you may be able to take these things you don't know and use them to your advantage. Huh? The Inquisition believes there is no room for debate on this matter. The accused clearly attempted to conceal her magic. Better luck next time, Sir Apprentice Baker. Mayhap your next loaf will not leave such a bitter taste in our mouths. Now then, my lord, I believe it's time. I ask that you render your unwavering verdict.
Objection.
Objection. Wait, was that... Excuse me? Layton saying objection now? Pardon the interruption. May I have a word, Inquisitor Barham? What's that? Who might you be? My name is Herschel Layton. I am a friend of the accused. Inquisitor Barnum, please allow me to confirm what you believe happened on the night of the crime. You claim the witch's scepter was made to disappear through the use of magic, is that correct? Indeed, through the magic spell Demire. If possible, would you mind providing proof of this particular claim? What? You claim the scepter was not seen. Indeed, that is one possibility. However, a wise man must always consider every possibility. What say you, Inquisitor Barnum? Can the Inquisition fulfill the request presented by the gentleman with the, unusual hat? Can you prove it was invisible? Do you have a picture of the invisible thing? Yes, yes, the illustrator drew it. This is what it looks like. Right there is where the staff would be if it were visible, but it's not. So it's right there. That is where the staff is. There's the proof. Now shut it. The Inquisition cannot honor this request for proof. If you are asserting that the accused is not a witch, then the burden of proof lies at the feet of the defender. Come on! It's the Inquisition's job to prove that a crime was committed. As I thought. Indeed, it would appear the accepted method of thinking in this world differs greatly from our own. How regrettable, Sir Apprentice Baker. And you, Sir Darkhat. Sir Darkhat! I love that name. Oh, good. Whoa! Oh, was that the witnesses? Inquisitor Barnum, sir, should require it, I stand ready to lend my testimony. That was actually impressive. Would anyone care to purchase any pre-testimony flowers? I got a lovely array of bewitching lilies. Snowy and I will not be dismissed so easily. We came here to expose the identity of this witch. Isn't that right, Precious? A witch's scepter, you say? Yes, I know such a scepter. Allow me to elucidate the matter. Oh, wow. That pose. What do you think, Inquisitor Barnum? Your witnesses appear to have something to say on the subject. Yeah, I just wonder what Barnum will call everybody else. Very well. Most honorable witnesses, I grant your request to testify once more. Tell the court all you know regarding this Tayela Magica. Well, we somehow managed to keep the trial going. I owe you one, Sir Dark Hat. Please, Mr. Wright. Mr. Layton will suffice for the time being. Witness testimony about the Tayela Magica. When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket in one hand and a lantern in the other. The girl had the lantern hanging from her wrist. Her hand was contorted in a strange way. I got a good look at her hand, and it looked for certain that she was gripping something. The witch was holding a scepter in her right hand. She did not drop it once before she was apprehended. I see. The accused's hand was contorted in a strange way. I do believe this is quite an important piece of testimony. I saw it. I most certainly saw it. She was holding an invisible scepter. We saw it too. It was the girl up there, without a doubt. I as well. These old eyes don't see as well as they once did, but I witnessed the hazy, blurry form of the accused quite clearly. Don't tell the court you're blind. Did I use hint coins already? I used one as a joke. My eyesight is as sharp as the edge of my trusty blade. A toy sword. How it is a toy sword! The wobbly sword is a toy sword! How fascinating, although I wonder if he understands the implications of that analogy on his vision. Sir Baker, you may proceed with your interrogation. Mr. Layton's giving me another chance. I can't let it go to waste. I use it as a joke, Stevie. Oh, whoa, that's actually pretty cool. The cross-examination. When I saw her, the witch was carrying a large milk bucket in one hand and a lantern in the other. The large lantern you mentioned is this one, correct? There is no mistaking it. That fiendishly fiendish form with its case darkened in the darkness of nights, that was the lantern. It's just a normal lantern. What is this? It would seem the glass is shattered. And there seems to be a sizable amount of mud stuck to it. On closer inspection, it appears mud has stuck to the broken sections of glass. Most intriguing. So then, when exactly did the lantern get mud all over it? By the way, witness, you also saw a milk bucket, is that right? Indeed, I will bet my sword on it. And yet, that milk bucket mysteriously vanished from the scene of the crime. Yes, that one. The one in the big library. How many times must I say, Sir Apprentice Baker? The problem is the black lantern. The girl had the lantern hanging from her wrist. Her hand was contorted in a strange way.
Hold it!
She had the lantern hanging from her wrist. Are you sure? Of course we're sure. If that wasn't it, then how else would the girl manage to hold her invisible scepter? Ma'am, please, just testify about what you actually saw. We just said that's what we saw, isn't that right, Snowy? Indeed, a handle as wide as this could be easily hung from the accused's small wrist. Shake, shake. Yes, that's what we were telling you. Isn't that right, Mummy's little snowball? Hey, box boy. It's no good. They're all bent on assuming Espella was holding that scepter. It seems it may be best not to pursue this particular line of questioning any further. Well, that's just super. Actually, Chad, hold on. I'm feeling kind of off right now. I think I need to rest. So I'm actually gonna end the stream right now. Because right now I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. I think everything that's happened today has been insane. There's been a lot going on today, but I need to rest up right now. We will continue on more with this, but wait, actually. You know what? Actually, I don't know. Should I continue or not? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Yeah, we'll continue. We'll continue next time. We'll continue next time. I need to rest up. I'll make sure to do a lot more next time. But yeah, I need to rest up. We'll continue more of this next time. But thank you for coming, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Until next time, have a good time. I'll be streaming Monster Hunter Rise on Friday, so I hope to see you there. See you, everybody. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do. I do upload every day on YouTube, so until then, everybody, peace out.